Oh. Yeah. Wow.
What you just did is the culinary equivalent of unprotected sex.
Every light of the sky.
Oh, this is two people. Martin and Patrick Farmer.
Chops.
The Farmer Boys.
Who what boys?
The Farmer Boys.
You know they have a description of what they did and stuff, right, Tom?
He's probably.
I stole your horse by accident, you fucking turd.
Turd burglar.
I could have beat the shit out of him. Piece of shit. Now I'm fucking.
Dropped your hat too. Oh,
You know what? Fuck this guy. I'm blowing his head off.
Do it.
It exploded. Yeah, I'm getting real sick of Rosie running away and hiding behind buildings like a pussy. Get the fuck over here. He went and hid in an alley. Look at him.
He's a thoroughbred. He's not meant for this kind of action.
Look how much he's been through. He used.
Should be.
When cinematic, you don't have to hold the button down, right? Once you get it going?
No, yeah.
It's just the wagon.
The wagon you have to hold it on.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that aim thing anymore, right? It's just holding the button.
I don't know.
We haven't done that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Revolver. Revolver. You just have to. I don't know. I still stand by the Schofields.
You've always been a pistol guy. You like.
They're not pistols. They're fucking
Walters,
revolvers.
look. But you like being the hand guy, the draw from the hip.
Oh hell yeah! Quick draw.
Right. I'm the kind of guy that waits until you start walking away and then I just blow your head off with a shotgun. Like if we cross paths and you go, get out of my way, dick. And I go, huh. And I just wait till you keep walking and then just turn around and then I just turn around and I keep walking. That's what I was assuming this guy would be in the squad.
If I'm pissed, I use revolver a lot more.
No, I like to watch their heads. I like that watching their heads explode like pumpkins. Pretty fun.
If I'm walking around slow, just shooting everything. Just
Who, me?
me.
Speaking of which, I gotta start updating these cards. Oh, this guy's coming right to me again. Go get that other one, chase that other one down, it's further down.
James made like a straight beeline.
Yeah, she goes right for him.
What are you doing, my friend? Tie your ass up to just go. What the fuck? How many times I gotta shoot this guy? Everybody okay?
I'm good.
Jen, you good?
Yeah, I keep kicking the guy. When you're near them, you try to reload. It just kicks him right in the face.
Ah!
put her on roses. You go to hell.
You know, what'd be cool is if like his posse members tried to untie
Who is
him.
it?
Right?
There they come. Coming to these landing. They're coming. You're dead. You're dead. No, you.
Prison wagons. They tried to build a prison. They tried to build a prison. For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. You two on our back. Don't go that way. I told you, don't go that way. That fucking stupid bridge by the marsh is stupid.
Oh, the stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
You gotta just come up the tracks here.
oh,
Shit. Oh, that was sick.
That guy didn't die just now.
no,
Fine.
you just knocked him off the thing.
I know, but how he didn't die? The way the horse fell?
Jen, how do you get it to save automatically?
For what?
Your clips.
How do I save more man?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can save it to where it just starts recording as soon as you start the game. It's to take up a lot of memory, but as long as I pull it off every night.
Yeah.
No way.
I'm just streaming Twitch.
You're streaming Twitch right now? Oh shit.
Ooh, Jen, you're a streamer now, girl.
Yeah.
Welcome to the streaming society,
Get
girl.
the slutty outfits ready. The ASMR ready. You start eating
Don't run
crunchy
away
berries
from
and
my
shit.
dad.
Serious trouble when I get out of this.
From your cackle? Your mom laugh? Oh, he's running away. Dumb bitch. You keep missing him.
Oh, I heard of this one.
I don't think I'm following you. Oh, I should.
I thought you were just.
You have a horse?
I know that I'm saying. You said you weren't following.
No, I meant on Twitch. And actually, I am.
Jen, I'm alert you right now.
Shit. Watch out,
What's your name on it, Jen?
Gen62K1. 621K or whatever. Sex21.
She is. Auto Red Dead Redemption.
Is he running? Oh, that's your horse running away. When we all just stream. Get everyone's view.
It's true.
I tried to do it when I had the OBS up to like link yours in like the corner, your view, but it doesn't come up as like a full page on.
Well,
Although I
it's gonna
really
be
didn't
the
try.
the clip. Kind of like he puts himself in the corner when he's like.
No, but with OBS I can restream you.
I have the
or
PS4
whoever.
camera. That's why I can do it.
No, I'm not talking about the camera.
Oh.
I'm talking about trying to restream your stream in
Oh,
my stream.
I was able to
so
do
they
that.
can see your point of view.
Yeah, I did it with Brandon. It's rough because it takes it. You're basically sharing my stream, so that might be a lag. But I mean, I did it with Brandon. I was streaming whatever he was playing. He was playing Madden with somebody, and I was playing another game completely. And you just watch the stream and then go into OBS and hit I don't know. If
The
it's
window that you
window,
want,
yeah,
right?
either window or screen.
Yeah,
I did
that's what I tried.
screen.
I can't do screen. I only have 2 screens.
Oh yeah. So I did screens. I had 3 at the time. I can't do 2. I can't do 3 anymore. I can only
You
do 2
could
now.
do. You could probably do the window.
Yeah, the window works because the window works when I use Discord. That's how
Yeah,
we.
you
That's
can do
how we.
window capture.
Yeah.
Add. Go to
Yeah.
gens.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I
I'm
can't
on
capture this
OBS.
thing. No, I'm saying I can't do that on this because this is like a regular monitor. It's not like a TV.
So are mine. Mine are regular TVs.
Yeah.
It's a TV. Mine's a regular monitor.
I mean, yours
So
is
I
streaming
can't
pretty
What is
nicely.
that?
screen cap or videotape on this because it's going on a different.
No, you're not getting what we're saying.
No, I
I'm
know what you're
streaming through
saying, but
OBS.
Oh yeah, you have it. You have a capture
yeah,
card.
no, but
That's
if
why.
I wanted to clip, something from what I'm looking at without streaming, I can't do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn it, of course this happens to me again.
If I want to clip what I'm playing right now on the
Yeah.
PS without streaming it,
Yeah.
I can't
You
screen
have to
cap.
save it. You have to save it.
There's not even anything to save. Like, it'll just record, like, I have the two things. I have the DVI and the HDMI. The PS is on the HDMI, but it
Okay.
won't record that. It'll record the DVI in my desktop.
Damn it all!
Oh,
You
that's
know what I'm
weird.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know how to get around that.
I get a capture card. That's what I would say. Because what you do with the capture card is, the capture card doesn't hook up to the TV. It hooks up to the system. You plug the system directly
I'm gonna
in,
make you regret
into
this, you dumb piece of shit.
into
I don't know
that.
what I was using. I don't know if it was when I was trying to probably do the OBS with Twitch before. Yeah, the OBS studio. It wouldn't record when I was on the PS. It would just record.
Live stream will actually record because it has the record function or the live stream function. Like if you record it, it just saves to it saves to your computer.
It didn't save that. That's what I'm saying. It just
Yeah.
would record my desktop. It wouldn't record what I'm doing.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe it was hooked up to the wrong spot. Oh, I don't know. That's weird.
That's why I
I'm
didn't.
not paying attention. I'm sorry.
That's.
It wasn't. That's why when you said just stream it straight from.
Yeah.
Yes, that's easy. All you do is just click and name
Because
it.
the thing, that's what I do for YouTube right from the PS4. But now that I got this thing coming, I'm gonna start using the computer again.
I think I got it.
Shit for brains!
Shit for burn.
Wait for this
You
guy
got
to
the thing?
save because I'm gonna
Are
fucking
you on
wrap it up
Twitch
again.
or are you on your YouTube?
I'll probably be on YouTube.
Come on, you want it? Let's go, fuckface. Throw my rope at you. Burn. I'm gonna hit him in the face. I'm gonna hit him in the face with the rope. I'm gonna hit him in the face with the rope. Burn.
Nope.
Burn. I could just see my rope on your stream, not hitting him in the face. Burn. Christ on the cross. Burn.
It's weird. On yours, it looks closer.
Yeah, I look so much
Mine,
closer.
it looks
with-
like you're going like right between my horse.
Yeah. You're a
You didn't have
dipshit.
to smack his face.
Run. I beg you, run. I'll hit you with a hammer.
Look at the shit my horse just took.
I know. I smell it. I'm standing right here.
Dang. I don't have anything listed on my YouTube. I didn't. But take a look, see what you think.
What's your YouTube? Party Buko,
Party
right?
because.
Yeah.
Damn it all!
Damn it all. Live.
Wow, MVW
so
Online.
cool.
Artie, our match from End of Days is on here.
I know.
Son of a bitch bastard. I didn't even know all these shits were on here.
On
Huh.
my YouTube.
How are we not on Botchamania yet? Jesus Christ.
Oh, all his.
All of our matches. Yeah.
Botching me.
Should be.
No, right now I just... Yeah, actually, yeah, no, it worked.
That's
It worked,
so
bud.
cool.
Yeah. I see your feed, and then in the bottom corner I see our feed. Yeah.
Is that with the capture card you're using?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see Jen moving, and I'm just trying to see if I'm.
Yeah, I'm moving just to see.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Looks
See if
like.
I'm moving the dog.
Now I can pay for that.
I wonder.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
working,
you
bud.
can even adjust that too.
I'm gonna share this one, Artie. This was a brilliant idea, boy.
I wonder if you can time the windows. Like, it'll show mine for like 5 minutes, then it'll switch to yours for 5 minutes, and it's just to Jen's for 5, and then just
Ah,
keep
that's a
going
good
back.
idea. That's a really good idea.
There's gotta be something that does that. The way they do it too, like on the Zoom when someone's talking, that person pops up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Like, when somebody edits a full video, that's usually what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just cut back and forth.
But there must be something in that to rotate.
Now I can pay for that.
Maybe move up, move down, set color, copy, group selected items, add.
Under 30 or?
Screen product. Yeah, sure. Why not? We've gone this fucking
I
long.
just realized it's like 40 seconds left.
Oh, it's sick. I can't throw him. I can't throw the hatchet at him because you're holding him.
No, yeah.
Shit for brains.
Hit for brain.
Chroma key, color correction. Render delay? No.
Dude, your computer must be sick that it can run that like that, no problem.
Dude, I spent all this fucking money on it, dude. It better be.
64 gigs is sick, dude. Yeah.
Right now, I'm only using 26% of my memory.
Wow.
And 9 CPU.
January.
And I've got 28 Google Chrome fucking tabs open. And Steam. And OBS.
Jesus. Yes, rank 64. I get a new tent.
There you go.
I want to do more bounties because I'm having fun with this.
I just
I
hit
love
20.
bounties.
Right, you said no 2-star, right? We don't want to do any of those.
No, 2 stars are fine. I mean, it's something different. Don't matter.
It's you guys.
I mean, we all know how to get money, and
yeah.
it's gonna help you rank regardless. So
Clear this motherfucking.
XP.
Clear this motherfucking board. Ooh, stranger right here. James Langton. Let's go fuck with that guy. I like that guy. I like how you hold the hatchet when you ride the horse. I feel like an Indian.
see, at least in Red Dead, I can keep you guys in the corner. It doesn't block anything.
You get to put
There's nothing in that fucking corner.
You could also resize your screen, no? And then just fit us around it so they can see everything you see. I mean, it's just a little bit more annoying. Because, you know, it'd be sick is if like we make a layout where you can just kind of place the videos in each spot, and then yours is like big in the middle or whatever.
I could do that right now.
Just takes time. Where are we going? Why did I go this way?
Just let us this way.
Dumbass map. GPS. 1870s GPS.
Sure, just cut across everything.
Cut across this mountain. Wait. Are you drunk, Tom Tom? Remember Tom Tom?
Oh god.
Remember that shit?
Like he's up here and the waypoint takes you down.
That was weird. James Langton's camp. And hitch my horse like a gentleman.
Let's go to those horse care points. Look at you editing.
Look at you editing. You know, if you put the OBS in editor mode, they won't see that until you transition.
Whatever.
I'm just.
Nobody's fucking watching it, so it don't matter.
Just a future reference, just let you know.
Gotcha. I got you.
3 people watching.
Me, you, and Tony.
We're loyal.
I'm lurking on everybody. It's my own, yours, and Jen's.
I'm sure you understand.
I shared it on Facebook too, just
They're
for
coming into Hennigan's stead.
3
Yep,
teams at once.
yeah.
Hennigan's stead. Carrying some
What's up,
Hey,
Mig?
Mig,
shit
what's up,
that
bud?
maybe they shouldn't be. And if someone shouldn't have this
Right there,
stuff,
Redemption,
hell,
man.
it damn well ought to be me.
I hate the bug this little bit. I like these. Ambush and rob the stagecoach. I feel like a real outlaw now. Let's go rob some stagecoach. It's not 7 of us, but you know, you get it. I wonder if the reason you can only have 7 people in your posse is because of the Magnificent Seven.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The fame, you know, the original cowboy. Ah! Okay, glad that was on stream. Yeah, yeah.
Did you fall like what Howard did?
Oh no, check that out. Watch the stream. Watch the stream.
Oh,
Coming in, yeah! Right up the fucking
So
mountain.
did I.
did the same thing.
I
Yeah.
crit.
Oh, you died, though.
Yeah, the Hate Brigade.
Like, it's not like Kevin's wagon, but you know.
Oh no, yeah, I just died.
That was fucking epic.
Yeah, my horse died too. Great.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ride this piece of shit. The scrawny rag thing.
It's not,
Scrawny egg.
it's your original?
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
it's just the scrawny nag that they give you.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, well, we're not going this way.
Well, we can't.
Right.
We're gonna catch up to these damn stagecoaches. I hate this.
How the fuck do I get rid of this piece
flat?
of shit horse?
You gotta give it a minute till you call your other one.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the 2nd time today this horse has died on me.
But hey, when did it happen before?
Before I was trying to go up a fucking mountain and it flipped over backwards and killed and died. I was just like, what are you doing, you fucking dummy? You know, I don't like cursing at video games sometimes, but the mechanics in this make no sense. I'm sure it'd be right. We just stop the stagecoaches, right? Are you guys here? Where are you guys?
No, we're lost.
I'm right here, man.
Why was he like?
Oh,
I'll stop stagecoaches.
we're right here.
Oh,
Dead-eye, dead-eye.
my scrawny nag died.
They fucking killed it.
Good. You get your real
Good. Oh, fucking piece
Oh, I
of
know
shit.
why. My horse is just in the shitter right now. It's got a red bar. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Eat some spinach.
Yeah, I didn't heal
I don't have horse reviver. Dipshit. I can't revive you. You're dead. Go away. Turd blossom. Give me back Rosie, please. Thank you. Here he is. Oh. Got work tomorrow, bud?
Mm-hmm. Who does?
I like work today. On May 15th? I don't think stuff like that's gonna open. I think non-essential stuff's probably not gonna open until June 1st. They pushed that shit back till June. Oh, thank God. I want my gym. I need my gym back.
Got the other bag here.
I'm coming through, man. Trying to take out the guys that come and fight you.
Do you have a bag?
No, I don't have a bag. I'm coming to the bag now.
Alright, got you. We'll hold it down for you on the ground.
Yeah, how you feeling, bud? You said your hand was fucked up. Be careful when you ride the fucking bike.
You
Man.
filming when you wiped out? Is that what? No. Mm.
I'm just whipping it, cause you gotta be careful, man. Like I said. Oh.
I'm using my ducking.
Yeah, it was a really bad on Sunday.
Let him come. Let him come.
That sucks, dude. Like I said, I don't like bikes. Bikes scare me. I had too many mishaps as a kid on bikes. Yeah, all over again. I haven't gotten any emails from Planet Fitness.
You got weights at home now?
I'm about to order that. I don't know if you guys see it on your feed. I see it all the time. That Bass Root and Body Action System. You ever see that thing? Yeah, you know Bass Root and the fighter. Well, he's a UFC fighter. He made a punch like it's a punching bag thing, but it's not like an actual punching bag. It's like it's got like an actual head that bounces back when you punch it, so it's like you're actually punching a face and shit like that. And like it's got like a abdomen area, so when you punch it, oh Jesus Christ, it's frozen. When you punch it, it fucking
punch the back.
It'll bounce back. It has some give like you're actually punching somebody in the stomach and shit. It's not like a punching bag. You're not gonna hurt your fucking wrists and shit. You obviously still gotta tape your wrists up and shit, but it's designed so like you can actually throw a legit punch and actually hit a target, not punch a punching bag that you have to punch it straight on. You can't really hit like uppercuts and hooks on a punching bag. And it's like $250, so I think I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna start punching that shit like I got a maniac. Yeah. Yeah.
Supposed to be like 79.
I gotta go outside and clean my yard and get my yard ready. I'm gonna open up my pool and shit soon. You see that baseball's coming back in July, apparently? Maybe, possibly. Well, they're saying that now they have to agree on if they're gonna get paid for the full season or half a season. And the players are saying that they don't want to get paid for half a season because it's not their fault or whatever. But
yeah, but it's not their fault to.
Yeah. But
they got no revenue coming in. What are they going to pay them with?
That's what people were saying. Like Michael K was saying today, like they do not want this negotiation to go public because it looks very bad on the players.
Yeah, the Player Association is such hardcore. They'll probably get their way though. They'll probably get their full pay.
Baseball, dude,
Knowing
is like the biggest pussy shit in like sports. Like you have to be like you gotta hang there. You don't have to play. They get the most money. They get
still get paid being on the injured list, so it's like.
I mean, it's rough to be a baseball player though because you work for years in the minor leagues with nothing, like with little to no money. So I get it when
they paid
finally...
the minor leaguers. They canceled the season. They paid them anyway.
Yeah.
They paid them for the full year, so. But they're making chicken scratch.
They're making
compared to
shit,
what-
exactly, yeah. Yeah. I'm just interested to see what they're gonna do with NBA. I mean, they said they're gonna bring in the NBA is definitely gonna finish their season as well. How?
I mean, it's easier for them because they don't have the elements to worry about.
No, yeah.
You know, they're playing.
The only thing they have to
inside,
worry
so-
about is if somebody has COVID, then you're right on top of each other. In basketball, you basically guard each other, you're on top of each
But
other.
I'm sure with their money, they can have everybody tested, quarantined for the rest of the season, kind of thing.
If wrestling and MMA can do it, you can bring basketball back with no fans in the stands.
Yeah.
That might be the way of the future now.
You're gonna have people watching anyway. A lot of
That's what
people
I'm
don't
saying.
go to the games anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah, that might be the way of the future. It might just be like you're watching like an intense
moonshine?
practice or an intense exhibition. Last Dance, you mean? No, I'm waiting till it's done and then I'm gonna watch it on ESPN Plus. No commercials, fully unedited. No, and I watched the first 4 episodes and they were very good. I keep hearing that Scottie Pippen's looking real bad, but I remember that though. Like I remember asking my brother because my brother was more in tune with basketball than I was, and I remember I kept asking him like, why are the Bulls breaking up if they keep winning championships? And he always used to say to me, because Jerry Krause is a fat moron. Always used to say that to me. And then I remember asking him like that shit like, what's Scottie Pippen's problem? And he used to say that so because he's a fucking pussy. He's a bitch. Like it was shit like that. Like he's a fucking complainer like that. I was like, oh wow, okay. Now I'm starting to come back to me. What my brother used to say about the Bulls. Because he used to watch this. He used to watch ESPN and he used to like to tell me. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that the Bulls having a problem in '98 with Scottie Pippen, big time. And I remember asking my brother about like why is he got a big issue? And my brother's like, because he deserves. I mean, and Pat said that he deserves to be paid because he's a very good player. Pat's like, he's got to understand that's Michael Jordan's team. Like it's Jordan's team, it's not his team. He's second fiddle to Michael Jordan. So they don't really care about him, you know. But if you look real closely in '98, they didn't really give a fuck about Michael Jordan either. Like they seem to be done with Michael Jordan shit too in Chicago. At least Jerry Krause and Jerry Reinsdorf were. And that's what like drives me crazy. Like, what moron? Why wouldn't the Knicks have just thrown the bank at him and be like, listen, come play with us for 1 year, win Patrick a championship, then retire. Keep Pat Riley, all that shit. You imagine? Or like the Supersonics, anybody, or the Jazz. Nobody offered him anything. He just said he was retiring and that was it. But I also think that that's what I'm saying. I also think that no one wanted to play with him because he was like that. He was a piece of shit. I'm in Armadillo, I think. Yeah.
You.
Rutherford Wood.
Did we take him down the other day?
Must have escaped.
Back at it again.
Son of a bitch. Blind doesn't pay and he doesn't learn. I need some sort of temperature for my Marlboro Man look. It's my Marlboro Man look. Oh, do you figure out how to switch, or are you manually switching it?
I think he's manually.
Yeah, I think I figured it out.
How does it work, bud?
He's a milestone.
Oh God, I don't even know.
What'd you figure out, Artie?
Artie's stream is streaming all 3 of our streams at the same time. Me, Jen, and him. And he's bouncing back in between. Let me know when you guys are here, and then I'll set the mission.
I'm here. I'm just gonna go post office real quick.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, damn.
What's in this town? Is there anything in this town that I can grab? Grab some stuff. Rosie, stay still. Come here, dipshit. This way, you blundering idiot. There you go. Now stay there. Be a good boy. Pop's going in here and he's gonna buy some fucking stuff.
Bad happened.
I have no idea why my mic is so fucking loud on your streams.
That's because you have a booming voice.
Yes.
It's so fucking powerful.
It carries.
What kind of headset are you using?
I'm literally using a fucking iPhone headset. I'm literally using a fucking iPhone.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Ooh, 10 people watching me right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Tell that motherfucker I appreciate him.
Tony, you've got so much money right now.
I know. You know
Ming
why?
never shares his mic. That's why it's never streaming. I don't think he shares it.
That's because I've been working my ass off as a bounty hunter, like Walker Texas Ranger. Trying to get my shit done, you know? My camp is all nice now, too. I got a stew pot for everybody.
Made that stew for us.
Yeah, I made that stew, the superior stew, so you can get your fucking get your specials and shit. This is the code I want. I'm fighting for right now, right here. Ooh, look how beautiful that looks.
I love that you can still preview it though.
Yeah, that's what a man wears right there. My name is Bonesaw Mcgraw. I can't wait. Like right now, my snow suit looks like I look like I'm homeless. Oh, and then I'm gonna get my Sting jacket right here. Look at that. That's Sting right there. If that's not Sting, I don't know what is. Get in there.
It's a sick Sting jacket.
Yeah, that jacket's cool too. I like that jacket. Not for $235.
You just need the levels, man. Look at that 2K money. This is a nice jacket. I like this jacket. I don't know why, but it just that screams West. All West. It matches my hat too. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's got fur. The rest of the yellows don't. That's cute.
Artie, let me know when you're ready, bud. Let me browse some shirts. I'm gonna browse some shirts.
Hey, go whenever.
That's a bounty.
Closing this book. Thank you, fine sir, but I will not find anything at your fine establishment. Gotta do some bounty hunting. First, I gotta clean my guns. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Look at how filthy this gun is.
I love the dog walking in the street.
It's a dirty dog.
It's beautiful now. It was given to me by an Indian captain, an Indian chief. What was his name? You guessed it. Squat and Guinea. Gun still do too. Jesus Christ. Right. About to go read the bounty board. Rutherford Wood. Well, guess what, Rutherford? Your ass belongs to the brigade. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I don't know if I have my white knight costume.
By white knight, you mean like fucking KKK or like
Nah,
that?
something like that. 'Cause, 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 I'm the white. I got like Moon Knight does. The White Knight.
Moon Knight? Wow.
I'm gonna get a white duster. I'm gonna call me Mordecai.
Wow.
That's right. That's right. I just dropped that reference.
Reference
Yeah,
right
I just dropped that reference. only true wrestling fans would know that reference.
That's pre Kevin Thorne.
Exactly. The Pale Rider.
Oh.
God bless that guy. They tried to make it work and it didn't. That's what happens, man. That's what happens when you suck.
Fucking Bray Wyatt would have made it work.
This dipshit is close. He's gotta be.
Brandon really liked the fucking Mordecai reference.
Me, Brian Pop, right? He's out here. Oh, you got him already on your job. Got him in your sights. My favorite part is when you tackle him. I see him. I see you. Is that you running? Yeah, it's you running. Get him, get him, get him. I want to see you tackle.
Get the hell out for this gets ugly.
Oh man.
That was Waterboy. That was Waterboy shit.
Every fucking time it does that.
What in all hell?
Shut the fuck up. That's right.
Witless idiot.
You should be able to pistol whip him with the butt of your gun.
You can.
Kush! The fuck up!
Sometimes that kills them though.
I love how this game makes... how easy it makes picking up a human being who's hogtied on the ground and throwing him on your shoulder.
Or a
how
dead
easy
deer.
they make it look.
Or a dead cougar. Or a dead wolf. You're able to pick up like 200-pound elks. No, 200-pound deers, like no problem.
Bear. Fucking bear.
No, you skin the bear. You can't pick the bear. But you just like deadlift this thing right from a dead squat. You just pick it up and go. Yeah. You just throw it on your back. It's crazy, man. But and you look so scrawny. Your legs should be like Taz from pre WWF. Like
bro.
Yeah, prime
when he was the baddest man on the planet.
Yeah, prime ECW. Fuck the world, Taz. When
you get powered by pop right back. Go fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. But he would clothesline people so hard that he would tear his own muscle. He clotheslined Sabu so hard he broke Sabu's jaw and tore his arm at the same time. That's how hard he clotheslined Sabu.
Yeah. Sabu probably didn't feel it.
Taz was saying, oh yeah, Sabu was probably all coked up. He was just like, well, what happened?
Come on.
Taz was a bad dude back in the day, man.
Go ahead. Make a move. Go ahead. I dare you.
Taz was like Loki before fucking the internet.
Taz was weird though, because Taz suffered from little man syndrome, but like he could back it up because he was like a little brick shit house.
Yeah.
You don't want to do this.
That Undertaker last ride shit is like such a bootleg of like the Jordan thing. Like,
dude, everybody's gonna start doing that shit because it's the hot ticket right now.
Undertaker was like, they were making us seem like Roman Reigns was his last match, but then like I guess because the match was so bad, dude, don't make an excuse for the fact that you are addicted to pro wrestling and you just can't let it go.
Yeah.
You're just like every other pro wrestler. It's okay. But don't act as if you don't want fans to remember you a certain way. It's too late, dude. It's too late. It was tarnished the day you lost to Brock Lesnar, so you should have never came back. It was right after that. That's when no one's like, that was it, bud. You decided that the ride was over then.
For the love of God.
They need better writers. I need to be a writer for the WWE. I don't think I would change shit. I'm like the Vince Russo of this generation. You imagine? Oh, could you imagine? Oh, who would play me in the
You're
story?
not hokey enough to be the fucking writer for WWE, bud.
Who would play me in the movie? Oh, the movie rights.
Jason Alexander.
No, not at all.
Not at all. You're
He's
gonna
too
sit
old.
here and tell me
He's
not at
too
all.
old to play me.
So?
First off, and he's fat. I'm not fat no more, guy. So blow it out of your ass.
Is he still fat?
Yeah, he's still fat.
Or are you just remembering him from
He looks
Seinfeld?
exactly the same. He just has crow's feet now. That's it.
Crow's feet.
Yeah.
Gotta get that toupee.
You are dumb as a mule, lady.
Look at you just whipping that thing around like that. Look at you, girl. Like,
They're both
you're like Mac. I'll wait for this guy to escape, just so I can lasso his ass again. How hot is it down here? 88 degrees. It's a good thing I'm wearing white. It's reflecting the sun.
How do you know how hot it is?
You hit down on the thing. Armadillo, 12:24 p.m., 88 degrees.
Damn unit.
Armadillo.
Don't worry, piece of shit. We're gonna stay down here and we're gonna grab all the fucking bounties. Because you know why? Because the hate brigade's in town. Yeehaw! I'm a cowboy.
Dumb as a mule tying me up.
You're a dumb shit because you're the one that's tied up, dipshit. How am I dumb? Idiot. Throwing the rope at you again. Watch. Dipshit.
Come on.
Echo still there, Brandon?
That's definitely you watching the stream, my man. That's why.
I guarantee it is.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's why I just turned my TV down to like 2.
Yeah, bro.
You don't have to listen. You're on.
You don't have to listen to the stream. You're with us. You're hearing all of us.
You know what it is? I want to know how far behind you guys I am.
Oh.
It's just a few seconds or so. At most, like 4 seconds.
Well, maybe I also like to hear my own voice.
Well,
Right?
I like to hear the sound of my own
This is
voice.
the dumbest thing you've ever
I like
done.
my own ASMR.
That's alright, bud. Look at this. Look at this. This should get your fucking strength up. This is like hard to do right now. I'm like fucking.
Yeah, so what's going to be the next game you guys fucking play once you give up on this one?
I was playing GTA yesterday.
Filth.
I was playing GTA yesterday with Malik and Miguel.
You gonna pay for this?
They gave me $500 just for signing in.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's what
monthly,
they're doing.
for me.
It was
I
nice.
hate fishy.
Aww. Manny says send me
welcome
the
back.
yeah. Manny says send me a picture of your character so I can render him. Okay. I send him one picture. He goes, looks too bulky. Send me another one. Okay.
Ain't my
So
problem.
He goes send the picture of mine, my Carmen Sandiego. The picture changes everything about it.
yeah, I sent him the one I want. He goes, I'm gonna make you bulkier. You don't look as bulky. I said, Manny, don't make me a meathead. I'm not a meathead.
Goes like,
you
yeah,
know,
here's your outfit and your name written now.
you can give me a little bit more cuts. I'll take a little bit more cut in the arms, but
Idiot.
don't make me a giant fucking meathead.
Ho hum.
Hey, sleepyhead.
For fuck's sake, can I get on the goddamn server? Hi.
So I've decided I think I'm going to go with a full skullet.
What's that?
Like, oh, or in the game. Like, are you gonna shave your head like that?
like
It's
bald
exactly
on
what it sounds
top.
like.
Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan hair. He wants
Hulk
Hogan
Hogan.
hair.
Hulk Hogan, yeah, but on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, Hogan's was on purpose too. He could have shaved his head at any point in time.
Dude,
No,
at one
not
point
really.
he put extensions in. Hello, people.
Into his bandana.
I remember
Yeah.
that. That's when he was on fucking what was
Impact.
that? No, what was that TV show he was doing? Thunder in
Hogan knows
Paradise.
Thunder
best.
in Paradise.
Oh,
He
no. No,
still had real hair for that.
Thunder in Paradise, that was still natural hair. Well, I'm talking, was that the one with him? The island one? Oh yeah, that first one was good. Yeah, because the fifth one, whatever the one he was in, was terrible. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they did 3 of those movies.
Yeah. I remember the movie. Remember the movie he made for TNT, Assault on Devil's Island, when they put the hair.
No.
You don't remember that with Lonnie Anderson? Oh my God. Yeah.
Dude, I remember No Holds Barred.
No, Lonnie
That's what I
Anderson was in. She was in something with him, but he was in something with some like actress or model in Assault on Devil's Island. I forgot who it was. Oh, what's her name? She was married to Gene Simmons. What was that broad's name that's married to Gene Simmons? She was a model,
Tracy
Playboy.
Lords?
No. What the fuck was that girl's name? But that girl was in. That girl was the love interest. That girl was the love interest, and he had a full head of hair, which was probably the funniest thing I had ever seen at that point. The funniest part of that is when he would wear the wigs to Nitro. You remember that? When he wore the short-haired wig to Nitro? And he... I said, Hulk, what are you doing, bud? But it was funny, because then he wrestled in it, and then the guy, like, knocked it off his head, and it was hanging on the back of his head. That was funny. I think he did it on purpose, obviously. It was supposed to be like a rib, whatever. He was a heel. But that was great. So how was your day, bud? Good?
Talking to me?
Hey, man, you
I didn't do shit today. Actually, that's not true. I took my truck and I had to get a new windshield.
I gotta get.
Other than that, I didn't do dick.
I gotta get my pool open this weekend. This in the coming weeks.
Yes. Gonna start doing all my little fucking odd jobs around the house this weekend.
Yeah. Just like that shit too. I gotta get to the backyard with me.
Oh shit! I was just about to say something to you, and I totally freaking fucking forgot. Oh, remember.
Ride 'em, cowboy, come on, yeah! Ha! Whoa, 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 boy! Oh, this cocksucker is probably at a train station or something. Trying to escape. 'Cause I'm on the tracks. Wait a minute. No, he's not. Is he in like a hideout, Jet? Are you there already, or are you behind me?
No, I'm behind. I fell off a cliff.
Oh. That happened to me. I know.
Yeah, this time I actually died.
Now you know how it feels. Now you know how it feels.
He's on the move though. You're near him.
Yeah, I know.
He's probably in that fucking wagon right ahead of you, but...
Yeah, he is. And I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers first. You dead.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
You see he's in the new Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, that does look awesome.
Oh! You almost blew us up, bud.
that the guy you want right there?
Yeah. This guy's a pain in my motherfucking ass. Get over here, prick bastard motherfucker. They killed your horses. Hey, Jack.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, Jack. Hey, come on.
Fucking finally.
So did you hear,
What's up,
did you hear fucking what Tom Segura said about wrestling?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Me and Brand were talking about that recently. He's not completely wrong about, like, marks, but to lump everybody up like that. I mean, you basically calling your own friends that too, because Tony Hitchcliffe, the comedian, is into wrestling. Dan Soder's into wrestling.
Yeah. He's also a giant troll, dude.
Troll, exactly. He's a troll who has a podcast, who always uses videos from the internet in his podcast. So he's trying to create like a buzz to his own podcast.
Yeah, he's trying to purposefully get people get pissed because he says retard.
Yeah, no, he says retard a lot.
It's like, dude, it's a
so
word.
Do I. Yeah, I say it all the time.
Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah. Kind of rolls off my tongue a little too much, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the game now. Feel free to send some invites.
We have a bounty. Hold on, so the bounty's done. You got it.
But like, and a kid I know, not a kid. He's fucking.
His wife, on the other hand, I don't find funny at all.
Oh no, women aren't funny, but.
That's funny.
Do the Amy Schumer bit. Talk about your vagina.
Yeah, but you know what? I get why women comedians talk about their vagina, because guy comedians talk about their penis. I get it.
But not. It's like.
Listen, women gotta have their own sense of humor. I'm sure women get together and talk about vaginas. I'm assuming that's their humor. Like our humor is like, like kick them in the dick.
Cartoon
yeah, Jen, how often do you and your
my
girlfriend
friend
get
Meg
together?
and we just talk about our vaginas all day.
I don't know. I
but
don't know.
About fucking cartoon being
I don't hang out with women like that.
Tony, Jesus Christ,
I'm just saying, because that Nikki Glazer, she has the same sense of humor about sex with guys and her vagina, everything like that. Like, so all this female comedians, they have the same type of formula.
It's called being a hack.
I guess so. But you know what? I'm gonna have to admit something. After watching Bert Kreischer for an extended period of time, I think you're kind of right, bro. He's not that funny.
I know he's not. He's a hack.
He has one funny story, and that's it.
The machine story, yeah, the machine story.
The machine story is a funny bit. You can laugh the same bits every time you laugh.
Dude, he's a gimmick comedian. He just takes his shirt off, shows off his big fat titties, giggles at his own fucking stupidity, drinks on stage,
he does,
and just fucking tells stupid.
Oh well, no, I'll give him the
frat boy.
The Starbucks joke, the joke with the black guy from his last special, that was funny. But I had heard that already on like podcasts and stuff, or like I had already heard that. I didn't hear it in its full iteration, but I had heard him talking about that bit before.
But hold on, here's the thing. He's got he creates jokes like a comedian, like a comedians do, but all his shit, they're all story based, and it's 90% of them come off as disingenuine. Because it's like, you did. I don't think you did that. Like, I listen to him, it's like, I don't think you did.
That's also
to an extent. There's
more often than not. Like, you would be surprised with how many people that say tell the stories they say that happened to them, either completely haven't happened to them at all, or is loosely based off of something that they heard happen to somebody else.
Yeah, no, and I get that, but at the same time, it's just like all his shit is just fucking frat boy. Fuckboy garbage.
Like, that's what he was. He was
that's literally
Van Wilder.
Yeah,
how he became like national prominence. The Rolling Stone wrote an article about him.
Yeah. And that movie, I can't believe that when I heard about that
Rolling
movie.
Stone's relevant anymore though.
This was in 1995 when Rolling Stone was relevant.
Well,
Yes.
when it was relevant, yeah. Because he was at Florida State for like 9 years.
Yeah.
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 But like, what I was saying was, fucking, this guy I know, he's fucking, I was talking to him about some shit, and we got on comedians because he's a fucking comedian, or he's trying to be, and fucking, oh, that's how we got on comedians, because I used the word faggot, and some kid got mad at me and called me a piece of shit. So I was talking to him about it. I was like, this kid called me a piece of shit. I said the word faggot. I didn't call him a faggot. I'm like, I congratulated him for being gay. I'm like, and then I posted the video of the Louis C.K. bit. And he's like, he's a piece of shit too. He's not even that funny. I'm like, now you're just being a social justice warrior. Like, Louis C.K. is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm like, same thing with
Louis
people getting mad about Tom
on,
Segura.
Louis C.K. is on cancel culture's list because of the whole jerking off.
Yeah. Hey, can I jerk off in front of you? No? Okay, I won't. Hey, can I jerk off in front of you? Yes? I'm jerking off now. Like, oh my god.
I had like heard about that story like in 2008, 2007.
Yeah, he was like doing Life with Louis on HBO at that time too.
But like,
yeah, that wasn't like a new thing that he did, and someone just said, "Oh, I had to do this at a club."
Dude, Steve Rez, didn't he lie about 9/11? Yeah, he lied about 9/11, being in line 9/11.
Yeah, he lied about working in one of the towers on 9/11.
Yeah.
No, I thought he was on the plane. He was lying about being on one of the flights, rather.
I thought it was that he was in one of the buildings.
Yeah, I don't know. He said he lied about being something about 9/11. Everybody.
Well, you can't be the flight because everybody in the flight died.
Yeah, everybody be dead, so he didn't survive.
No,
I survived.
No, he was supposed to be on the flight, but he survived it. Like he was supposed to be on that flight.
Late ones,
yeah, flying back to LA.
Oh, okay.
But like the shit with Louis though is that when you hear these fucking people talk about it, you're like, oh my god, he must have raped like dozens of women.
Yeah, he must have been like he gets treated like Harvey Weinstein, like an actual monster.
Yeah, then it's like you find out it's like no, he was talking to these women who were opening on his shows. He was working with them, and then they'd go back to his hotel room. Which at that point, what the fuck do you think's happening if you go back to Louis C.K.'s hotel room?
Yeah,
what do you think he wants?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, "Can I jerk off in front of you?" No, okay. Like, or yeah, like.
Where's the target?
That's even just like.
Yeah.
Like that's even not even worthy of being like ostracized for. That's just like a weird fetish.
He's on the train, bud.
No.
Already got him.
But it's just, but then like, cause he was saying that Louis was a piece of shit and he wasn't that funny, and then Tom Segura came up. He's like, he's not even that funny. I'm like, dude, you're just angry because they are both.
Segura is funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Segura is funny, but Segura is clearly a troll. He's a troll.
Oh yeah, giant troll. I saw him live up here in Buffalo. The first thing he did when he came on stage was shit on Buffalo.
Yeah.
Just shit on Buffalo. It was hilarious. He's a troll.
Alright, so I'm getting grief. Alright, so you wanna like
Yeah, hold on right now.
Life is a box of chocolates. My name is Forrest Gump.
Turns out Michael Bolton is a major cinephile.
You can call me Scarface, snorting mountains of cocaine.
Alright, close enough.
This whole town's a pussy, just waiting to get fucked. I love that song. I listen to that on the way to work almost every other day now.
That is their best album.
Right. Oh, yeah.
By far.
Like the weirdest message on Twitch.
Someone get a weird message on Twitch? No.
Bounties go in the cell.
Shocked.
Over yonder.
Shocked, I
It's
say.
not even like
Done deal.
you know, here's my dick kind of thing either. Like, I'm totally bored. What's like totally more fun? Drawing on my dad's actual beige leather chairs or staring at white walls all day every day with no electronics in a beige leather chair? If you choose the chairs, like what color cosmic Sharpie should I use? Boysenberry, Venus Green, Jupiter Red, Aqua Navy. Like how many chairs would you do? There's 6. What the fuck is that?
I'm already bored listening to you read
What
that.
the fuck was that?
Whoever that is trying way too fucking hard.
What? That was... Wait, I got
Who
confused.
sits there
Typed
and
that?
writes
Someone
that?
typed that?
Yeah. It's in a private message.
Oh, okay. That's even weirder. Why are you guys doing that?
Doing bounties.
Oh, that's why.
You have your horse?
Oh, yeah, you guys aren't like the normal color blue.
Oh, you have to join the posse.
I thought I did.
He said he joined the hate brigade. He's not in it though.
Yeah, I don't even have the thing to rejoin.
Oh, cause I got a bounty going. Hold on, let's get this out. Let me go get this out.
Yeah, we probably got to resupply anyway.
Artie, are you wearing a sombrero? Artie's wearing the urban sombrero. I put it on the cover.
R.I.P. Jerry Stiller, bud.
I know, right? You know what? A lot of people keep saying Frank Costanza, but they keep forgetting Arthur Spooner. He was really funny on King of Queens.
Yeah, he was.
Like, really funny on King of Queens.
Okay, bud.
I was talking to Laura about that show just this morning. She's like, I thought you hated that show. I was like, no. Like, I love King of Queens. I hate Kevin James's character on King of Queens.
Like he's a moron.
He's just a dumb fucking beta.
No, he's a dumb idiot.
Yeah.
He's like a doofus.
Yeah.
I use the word lummox.
Like, and it's not even like I wouldn't have minded it nearly as much as if they were a little more nuanced with it, but they are so heavy-handed with how retarded he is. It's like, gee, okay, I get it.
He's a mama. First, he was a mama's boy as a kid. They make it very abundantly clear that he was a mama's boy. He was taken care of by his mom. His dad was just a guy who went to work and just provided. Didn't really do much in terms of like have like a close relationship with him. Because he didn't have like a great relationship with his dad. He was a mama's boy. So naturally, he's going to be a beta. He's a mama's boy. That was the point.
Dude, the only episode that I watched that made me physically angry was the one where it was like right in the beginning of one of the seasons. He had done all this work and lost all this weight.
Oh, that's at the end. That's right. That was because he did that for Here Comes the Boom. I know exactly what you're talking about. She got mad.
No. It was earlier in the show. It was because I know what you're talking about, but it was earlier in the show.
Is that when he was doing like this movie stuff, probably?
Yeah.
No. It was one of the earlier I'm telling you, it was one of the earlier seasons, and he had lost some good weight, and she wasn't getting like fat, but she was a little heavier than when the show started.
This was not early. I'm telling you, I know exactly what season you're talking about. Positive. Because he got
I think in between, wasn't she pregnant during the series?
Yes, that's what it was. She was just coming off a pregnancy, and he had lost a ton of weight for Here Comes the Boom.
Yeah, and like they wrote it into the show, like he was working his tail off of his diet and losing all this. Okay, so it was late in the show. My bad.
Yeah.
But then
he fit back into his high school jeans and shit like that.
Yeah, she guilted him into fucking just getting fat again.
Yeah, no, it was basically she was starting to feed him again because she missed the compliments that she used to get, because what was happening she was starting to age, he was losing weight, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, Doug, you look so amazing!" And I'll wait for you guys. I'm right here. And he fucking she started to like just low key start to feed him and get jealous that he was getting all this attention. But then he's like, "Babe, I love you." Like she was like, she made it abundant, like very clear that like I'm a woman and I'm crazy and I don't want you to leave me, kind of shit.
Yeah, but like, that angered the shit out of me. Because it's like Jesus Christ, the whole show, this guy's just a fat fucking turd.
Yeah.
You make jokes about him dying, you know, he's so fucking fat.
I know, but
it's
dude,
like,
you ever got to watch the one episode where the computer records like what they say, and they have the monologue of what they say to each other.
They turn, and Arthur turns into a play.
And he turns into a play, yeah. And like, how many times he calls her a whore and a slut. And shit like that. So like, he does get his licks in with her, and they make it sound like she was a whore when she was in high school. Because remember the one time he finds out that she hooked up with the two brothers, and he gets mad.
Oh yeah, no. Hold on. Yeah. I totally agree. Like he gets his shit in.
Yeah.
But like that, I'm just saying that episode is the only one that ever really pissed me off.
Oh yeah. The only time I get mad is when he'll say something and Kerry will go, no, that's not happening, and he lets that happen. Like, be a man. Be a man.
It's a beta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what
Other than that.
Because it was the dude I know up here, like, asked people to give his Mount Rushmore of like shows, like the shows you hate the most, like the shows you think are like trash. And Laura's like, wouldn't King of Queens be up there? I'm like, no.
No, King of Queens is great. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, it's Arrested Development, Two Broke Girls.
Oh yeah. Fact. Two Broke Girls is terrible. Bad writing.
Horrible writing.
Yeah. It's bad, but it's bad writing, and the acting is very over. It's almost as if like Kat Dennings was trying too hard to be funny.
It's the women's version of that 2.5 Men, where every joke is a sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But instead with women,
you know what? That's a great example. I hated 2.5 Men too, but like.
2.5 Men had its moments with Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen was funny at the beginning.
Yeah.
When he started going off the rails with the drugs, that's when
then the writing went off the rails a bit.
But for me,
the kid went weird too. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was those two. It was I never liked Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody Loves Raymond was okay, but Deborah, I would have divorced Deborah. I would have.
Oh my, yes. Like she ruined that show for
me
so hard.
Again, he was a mama's boy who wanted Deborah to take care of him, like his mom. That was why she was so mean to him. She was trying to make him a man. But he also had Frank, who Frank Barone wasn't a great dad. He didn't take him. He took him to games, but it was like begrudgingly. Like he didn't spend time with his kids like that. So like you got to understand. Like again, you're raised by your mother like that. You want somebody to take care of you. So that's how like he was. Because if you look at Robert, who wasn't paid attention to the way Ray was independent, took care of himself. He was a man. He was a cop. You can't get more manly than that. Like there was a start. It was an obvious thing. Like Ray was a pussy from Jump Street.
There it is. The fourth one I hated the most was Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec is great. I don't know how you can hate that show.
I hate that show. It's fucking trash.
It was made to be
wild take.
Yeah, that's
wild
a crazy
take.
That's
a wild take. You have to reconsider.
Let's call the spade the spade. The only good part of that show is fucking Ron Swanson.
No, Chris Pratt is hilarious.
Chris Pratt is another fucking retard male character.
I know,
Eat a dick. That
just became one of the biggest bankable stars in Hollywood. No big deal.
No, I'm not worried about that stuff.
Cool
I'm saying
story. Who gives a shit?
He's
was
really
a dumb
funny.
character.
Yeah, he's really funny.
I will also give you Chris Traeger.
Yeah, Chris Traeger. Rob Lowe was great on that show. Yeah.
Rob Lowe was great on that show. Every
Adam Scott is hilarious too.
Every spontaneous character.
That show's fucking trash.
That show's very good, dude. I used to think the same thing, dude. And I watched
everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yeah, you guys have your opinion, and it's okay to be wrong. But I mean,
that's just a wild take. That's a wild.
I mean, it wouldn't be in my top 5 of sitcoms, but I watch a lot of sitcoms. So
I would put it in one of the best shows of the last 10 years.
Yeah, you better keep moving.
That'd be tough. How many shows are you putting it up against?
I would put I'll even go for it. I'll put it even for shows of this
together
millennial.
Or the genre of
a comedy. Okay, comedy shows. I'll limit it to comedy shows.
that have been on
shows
that were on in the last
The
decade.
last 10
that
years.
have been on in the last even 20 years. I'll give it 20 years.
20 years.
That's
Parks and Rec
rough.
that high up, I wouldn't put that.
No, yeah, no, it's rough.
Good show,
Not at
but
all.
not
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, there's too many. There's too many, and there's a lot of ones that are like low key funny. Like a lot of those old mid 2000s CBS ones were real funny. The family comedies, I always forget the names of them, but they were funny. And nobody ever gives them credit. And I'm shocked they're not in syndication. They used to be. They're not anymore.
Yeah.
But I forgot the fucking names of them, but they were funny.
Hard to remember it.
What was that one? Yes, dear.
Yes, Dear, and the other one with the parents that used to be fucking they used to like follow bands and shit, and they kept knocking up.
Yeah, wasn't the dad the king? The
From
first
Game
king
of Thrones.
from-
Yeah, he was the king. He was the
Yeah.
first king. He was the first king. Yeah.
Yeah,
Baratheon,
I know
King
what you're
Baratheon.
talking about.
Yeah. And then that show that Elaine did after Seinfeld was really funny. The New Adventures of Old Christine. That show was really funny.
Like,
But
I'll
that's
put
just
the first
her basically Elaine. That's just basically Elaine in California.
There's plenty of great like the first. I'd say first 5-6 seasons of How I Met Your Mother were solid.
Yeah.
That's another
But people-
show that was great, and then it tailed off at the end because you just wanted it to end.
Yeah.
Like, how much more can you really do?
Yeah, I think they went. I think that they struck that out show a little bit too long. Like, I
Yeah.
think they probably could have
I
ended
agree.
it maybe a season or two.
Yep.
Not even done the same stuff, but just like it got dragged out.
I still
That last
throw
season
that
was
in Laura's
dragged
face
out.
that I called that fucking ending like years before it happened.
I'm heading to Blackwater.
I thought the mother was dead.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, it's not going to be anybody. It's going to be some chick who's not there.
Yeah.
And they're going to friends it where he goes. It's like he's going to end up with Robin anyway.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what everybody wanted.
Yeah.
I began to accept it as a possibility once like that theory.
I sent
And
you
they
an
kept
invite to the
throwing.
costume
blown
They
up.
party.
kept, everything they were doing was to try to throw you off of them getting together with like her like not being able to have kids,
And he wanted
not
them.
wanting kids, and then not being able to
see,
have
this
kids.
is the thing you say you like that show. I hated that show. I hated Ted Mosby. I hated Ted Mosby.
I still hold on. I hate Ted Mosby.
He was a
I also
pretentious
remember-
fucking pussy. Oh
It
my
was
god,
the
that I
bu-
hated
it
You know
was the
what?
bu-
I
before
remember
though.
you used to love that show.
No, I loved Robin
Yes, you did.
Scherbatsky. I loved her. She was
You know,
hot.
you loved her and you loved Barney.
Well, yeah, because he was funny too. The bro, because
Yeah.
and he even had the book,
You
the
got
bro
me.
code.
You got me into that show.
I hated Scrubs. You love Scrubs, and I hated Scrubs. Oh,
I love Scrubs.
I
yeah,
would put Scrubs up there on the
I hate
Yeah,
Scrubs.
Scrubs is a great show.
I hated Scrubs. But I got why people don't like I like Doctor. What was it? The doctor. That guy was funny.
Dr. Cox.
Dr. Cox was funny, and
Yeah.
the director was funny. The old guy,
The old.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
dickhead, the old man, the guy in charge, the director.
Bob
Yeah.
Kelso.
Bob Kelso.
Yeah,
Bob.
yeah.
That show was great.
I like those two guys.
JD was the Ted Mosby of that show.
Yeah, I
Where he
hated
was
fucking.
shitty most of the time, but he had moments. I like Turk.
It was a show
Yeah.
that was funny and also could make you feel good.
Yes.
I liked.
It delivers on both comedy and emotional drama level.
I think there's just too many shows for Parks and Rec to be up there at the top. They can't be. Because if you go 20 years, it's just Cheers was probably one of the greatest sitcoms
Cheers
ever.
was more like 40
Cheers
years
was 40 years ago, bro. Cheers was 40 years ago.
I know, but it still holds up. You watch Cheers there, it still holds up.
No, hold on, dude. We're doing
40
shows
years
that were
ago.
20 years, all right.
on TV 20 years
So you
ago.
got Seinfeld, Friends, Alone,
That ended in
Seinfeld was off the
97.
air by 2000.
Married with Children.
That was off the air by
Off the air by
2000.
2000.
Because okay, so the bar is real low then. So yeah, you can put that shit at the top. Because at the top of the last 20 years, I would put Modern Family. Modern Family and Curb Your Enthusiasm, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you got The Office, you got Friends, you got
I put
all the other
Office-
shows we've listed.
I put Parks and Rec above The Office.
I wouldn't put
You
that.
would
Because Parks and Rec was an original
Friends started in
idea.
'94. You can't give Friends that.
Hold
Friends
on.
ended in 2004.
Oh,
It's
but it
only-
was still on in 2000.
Yeah, but that was only like the end.
I,
It's
okay,
okay,
fine.
Remove Friends. I'm under the fact that Brandon's trying to sit here and tell me He thinks Parks and Rec was better than The Office.
Yes, because it was an original concept.
I can't say that. You can't say that because that was birthed from The Office. The only reason that show was made was because of The Office.
Yeah. So it's a slightly different ripoff of The Office.
Of The Office,
it's
yeah. So
an adapted concept.
Super original.
Yeah, it was just the Parks and Rec instead of like a paper company.
My God, I hated that. I hated that show so bad. Yeah. I'm sitting here like getting angry thinking about it.
Big Bang Theory has to be put up there.
With what?
That has
a shitty show.
No, it was up there as in terms of it was on for 9 seasons. It was very strong. Had a very strong fucking showing.
With it.
Yeah,
I might not agree with it, but yeah,
I didn't like it. It wasn't a great show, but it had staying power. It's in syndication now. It's fucking. It's not going anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. How many channels are?
By that logic, then you should put Two Broke Girls up there because that was syndicated.
Well, all sitcoms once they get to 100 episodes get syndicated, and I don't. Yeah. The problem is I can't count TBS because TBS syndicates every fucking sitcom. They syndicate everything.
Syndicating doesn't mean you made it. Or you're that great.
But like,
I would say I would put that as a minimum requirement to make the list. Though.
Big Bang Theory won a lot of awards and shit too.
Yeah, syndication. Syndication is a baseline.
Wow, look, Rutherford Wood escaped again, guys. Jesus Christ. We're catching him again.
When did Malcolm in the Middle debut? Malcolm in the Middle debuted in 90.
If we're doing best sitcoms and like TV shows, like comedy TV shows of all time, Parks and Rec doesn't. That show is
okay. We're going all time.
All time, then no, it doesn't even make the list. Or I mean, maybe very low on the list.
Most shows in the last 20 years don't make that list
because like most people of all time would put MASH at the top because it was on for the longest, had the great. Some say the greatest ending.
I would put it on the list, but
oh shit, he's right there.
Instead of what's it called? Instead of doing all time, just going back to like the 80s.
Yeah. Shows that have been on the TV debuted on TV since we've been alive.
Yeah. So you got the Simpsons.
We've been alive.
Yeah, dude, Simpsons, Married with Children.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Roseanne before it got all fucking social justice warrior-y.
First run.
Yeah.
First run.
Yeah, first run of Roseanne.
First run.
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement is great.
Yeah. Now, are you going fucking family sitcoms? Because now you got to go Full House, Family Matters, all those shows.
I think you have to all put it. I think you have to all.
And then that pushes Parks and Rec down even further.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then we're broadening it for that.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Last Man Standing. That's a good show.
I know it is, but it's just Home Improvement with daughters instead of sons.
Yeah, with daughters, and he's got a different job
and a much hotter wife. Much hotter wife.
I totally agree. Oh yeah.
Because Nancy Travis. That's how they get
Patricia what's her name? Patricia Richardson.
That's not, no.
She was the original actress from Home Improvement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was not a pretty woman.
No, she was just well, that's what it was back then. It was just he was just a Michigan guy.
She was mom. Yeah. She was mom hot.
She was a mom. Yeah, she was just a mom.
She was stately.
You know, but like when I think '90s mom, I think that woman from Home Improvement. Yeah. Like that's typical '90s mom. Just like the lady from Malcolm in the Middle. Another great sitcom, by the way.
I would put that up
there.
Yeah.
That '70s show.
I like Malcolm in the Middle. I didn't like the mom.
She was like a mom that I would picture though. Like same thing with Patricia Heaton from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Accurate portrayal of a mom on TV that I've seen.
Yeah, no shit. I'll give you that.
I think the worst portrayal of any mom was Peg Bundy.
Well, yeah, but that's part of the show.
But she was the worst portrayal of a human, not just
she was a real pile of shit.
She's a horrible human.
Yeah,
but that's what made you. That's what gave you sympathy to. That gave sympathy to Al Bundy.
You rooted for Al.
Al Bundy is a god amongst the men.
You rooted for Al Bundy. Yeah.
Oh, come on! Yeah.
Again? Al, rub my hiney.
Dude, well, I was looking at something. Somebody, I think, like a Married with Children Facebook page posted a picture. And the picture got fucking flagged by Facebook. So the people that run the page were like, for everybody asking whether or not Married with Children could get made today, here's your fucking answer. Like, no,
for sure not.
And
a lot of shows. There's a lot of shows that would not get made today.
No,
Yeah, because little fucking whiny bitch babies would be like, "Oh my god, that's so fucking bigoted. You're a bigot."
People
Well,
would
even just
complain.
like that, they couldn't get away with some of the language in their characters.
Yeah.
Like they would just be.
You
You
should
would
kill
make them.
yourself, you fucking bigot.
You could not
transphobe.
even that.
Oh my
Not
God.
even that. Not even that. They wouldn't even get that far. Like that stuff would be so far edited out.
Yeah, no, yeah, they wouldn't even get. They wouldn't even. We get to.
They
That
need to
stuff wouldn't
make.
even make TV because of.
Yeah,
that.
we get to the
They
standards
to
and
make
practices,
Psycho
and they'd be
Dad.
like, "Psycho Dad, Psycho
Yeah,
Dad."
they need to make the most over the top fucking misogynistic bigot fucking TV show and just
It's all
just for
advertising,
men.
bro. The fact that you think
Yeah.
that it's anything to do with any sort of altruism is comical to me because it's all 100% do with advertising. Advertisers don't want to advertise on those shows, so that's why it happens. If people
Yeah.
didn't care and people were still willing to advertise it, they'd give away whatever the fuck they want.
That show
It's
was
not
on
done
at the
out of any
perfect
sort of
time.
altruism. It is 100% a business decision.
Like that show was on at the perfect time. Married with Children.
Oh, before political correctness took over?
Yeah, well, it was no. It was like fucking Howard Stern was the king of radio. Jerry Springer was the king of
There
daytime
was
television.
people upset about Married with Children and that kind of stuff. Those people weren't affecting advertising.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying because everything
numbers of people that were doing it were much lower.
It was just the times.
I mean, there were.
It was the show of the
probably
times,
still
though. It was a show with attitude, and it was perfect for the time. It was perfect for the times.
The whole idea of the late 80s and early 90s was edgy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Edgy.
Whereas now it's just being a pussy.
Yeah.
It's not even.
It's the Michael Jordan thing. You sell more product if your product is marketable to everyone.
To everybody, no, absolutely, man.
No, and I understand that too.
You go too far either way, and you alienate.
But at the same time, like there's plenty of shit that wins awards and it's fucking super popular that doesn't appeal to everybody. Game of Thrones doesn't appeal to everybody.
No.
It's a fucking fantasy novel.
Yeah.
Dragons and magic and oh my god.
Right. That's what made that show.
4 people, so be prepared.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there are things, there are aspects, and it's very mature.
That brought a niche genre. That brought a niche genre that people didn't think was at all marketable, and turned it into the fucking biggest commercial property in the world since fucking Mickey Mouse.
But there's tons of shit that it's critically acclaimed and it's popular. That's not. It doesn't. Things don't necessarily need.
But because that's on HBO, HBO doesn't have to worry about advertisers.
Oh no. Yeah. No, I agree. I understand that. But at the same time,
can push those envelopes because they don't have to worry about advertisers. Network television.
I'm trying to think of a good example of a show that's been on recently.
Sunny's the best example. Is they're on a obscure cable channel.
South Park.
South Park.
Obscure cable
channel. South Park also came on in the 90s too.
In the 90s, it kind of gets grandfathered in, but they still get a ton of backlash. Some stuff like.
Yeah, they don't give a shit though.
An entire country, like one of the largest countries in the world, just censored them. Like, you know, they're just shooting at different targets now. Instead of trying to piss off the Family Council Leadership Group of America, they're trying to piss off, like, you know, the Chinese government.
That's so great.
Or I just like how they don't give a fuck. That's my favorite part about them.
They have fuck you money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been on for so long now. They're like, you know what? Let's just take a shot at them.
It's been on 23 years.
I'm saying, you get to a point where you can say whatever the fuck you want now because they just turn and go, it's just South Park.
That's just what it is.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They don't care. They don't care if you know, Comedy Central cancels them. Who gives a shit?
Man, Hulu will pick it up. Netflix will pick it up. Yeah. Well, they'll just go make something else. Yeah, they'll just. Yeah. We live in a world now where if a network lets you go, you can just make your own network. Essentially.
I mean, Rick and Morty's a good example. That's a super popular cartoon.
Yeah.
That's recent. It's fucking. It's pretty edgy comparatively to a lot of fucking shows out there.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a great example, and cartoons they don't fucking sell to everybody. It's
But
a lot of the shit.
here they are because they appeal to a certain demographic, which,
Yeah.
aka the largest demographic, male 18 to 23-year-olds.
Yeah.
They get a pass, I guess you'd say. They can get away with all the borderline 9/11 jokes.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if in a situation like that, if you can appeal to the biggest
They
fucking
even referenced it.
demographics.
They even referenced that in the first episode of this last run of episodes.
Oh, I don't remember. I watched the episode once and I don't remember the joke.
That like the whole thing with Story Lord when he has them attached to the thing, like on the dials on his machine is like marketability and all like broad appeal and stuff like that. That show is like wheels within wheels.
Oh, that's close.
I think I'm almost there. Are we killing or are we capturing?
Capturing, you're capturing. You have more money and experience that way. Trying to max out bounty hunter. I want an eye patch.
You want an eye patch?
Yeah. Gotta be a level 20 bounty hunter to get the eye patch, man.
Normally you have to lose an eye.
Well, I was like Kramer. Come on, man, I'm Kramer.
There you go.
You should be able to have like a dart gun, like a tranquilizer gun.
Like a blowgun?
Arrows are.
I'd say like a blowgun.
Poison arrows are essentially that.
No, you roped his ass, Jen. Great job.
They're on wagons too.
Yeah, and I'm calling Rosie.
Oh. You know, instinctually I left my horse behind.
Yeah, take the wagon.
For the love of God.
Here, you put this one on my horse.
You know what show that I watched the first season of and I liked it, but I'm still a little upset because it's different from the source material? Is The Boys.
I like
You
it.
take it.
No, I do. I do like it, but like the comic is so ultra violent and so just
I mean, I think it's not
vulgar for the sake of it.
Yeah, because it's an independent comic, they can get away with that kind of stuff. They don't have to worry about the comic code.
But like, that's the one thing. Like, there's elements of the show. There's elements of the show that I'm like, man, I really would like to see them. Like, or elements of the comic that I'm like, man, I would really like to see.
I think they definitely implied
see people's reaction.
They definitely pushed the boundary with implying that the fucking fish dude raped the other girl. Like,
oh shit! I don't think they really implied it. They pretty much just laid that down. Like, yeah,
that happened.
Where's the one that got away?
Yeah.
I think she's still getting.
That's what I said by implying it. They didn't actually show it. Like, oh no,
Ours escaped.
Okay.
We show full penetration.
Yeah,
That's how we get them.
They didn't brown bunny it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I'm stoked for the second season of that.
They now have.
I like how that girl died though. The girl died. Like the girl. I like how the girlfriend dies in that first season.
Marianne.
Oh, fucking gets blown to smithereens in the street.
Yeah, when the guys running too fast.
Yeah, that's so sick. Dude, in the comics, there's a lot more superhero fucking. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's fucking ridiculous.
Who makes that comic? Like, is it a private publication or is it like?
I think it's like IDW. I think.
I'm pretty sure. Actually, hold on. I'll tell you right now. Where are my copies of?
Did the Homelander rape that guy's wife, or did she want to fuck him?
No, Dynamite. It's Dynamite.
Okay.
No, you want me to ruin it for you, bud?
Jesus.
I don't know anybody.
It's that what's his fucking name? The guy in like the Batman ripoff.
Black Noir.
Black Noir, because Black Noir, once he removes his mask, is like a fucking twin to the Homelander. And in the comics, they were made that like they were. It was like a Nazi fucking
That's why he's
project.
got blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, he's literally the perfect Aryan human.
It's like they do like Hydra, but instead of Hydra, it's the actor.
Yeah, but like they're all fucked up and shit, and like Black Noir is like a fucking sociopath.
Like the Nazis.
Yeah, and that's like the big twist where you're reading, it's like, oh shit,
There's two.
oh he's finally gonna get that.
Oh.
It's like, wait, it wasn't him. Oh
She got
shit.
off.
Hey, you gotta chase after her, get her with the rope.
I know.
The biggest difference between the comic and the show is in the comic, like the good guys there, like the Butcher and those fucking and those guys and Mother's Milk and all those guys who are fucking going after them.
Yeah.
They all have superpowers.
Alright, shit.
And like they give that one dude whose girlfriend gets killed, they give him superpowers.
Okay.
So that he can fucking fight these guys, and so he can fucking kill them.
Did you get
That's
him?
what they're going after them to hold them and to put them in check.
Is it a woman or is it a guy?
Yeah, it's a woman.
So like that's the one difference between the book and the show that I kind of wish they would have stuck with the book.
Well, we'll see. I mean, that guy's got a mask on.
Who's got a mask on?
Black Noir. He hasn't taken it off yet.
Oh no, I'm talking about like the good guys having powers.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would assume
superheroes as well.
Yeah. I thought Carl Urban would have been. He looked like one.
That's what I'm saying. Like the way they're doing it, I think that they're kind of leaning towards that, where they might just be
like they have their latent superpowers and they.
Oh no, it's like they figure out there's like a chemical that you can fucking that's steroid shit.
They're all engineered, right. They take it and they become them.
Like that shit the black guy was taking to make himself faster.
Right.
Like I think that they're kind of leaning towards like if a normal person takes that, they become
Like
superpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for 6 months, right?
Because that's how it is in the book. Like they give that fucking one dude, who in the comic he literally looks like fucking what's his name from Shaun of the Dead. Simon Pegg.
Okay.
Like the character is made purely after Simon Pegg. That's why they had Simon Pegg be his dad in the show.
Oh wow.
Okay.
But
Simon.
yeah, there's a lot more superhero fucking, and like it's one of those things where they have like orgies, and because like they fuck like normal women to death. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it's a fucking the comic is just fucking vulgarity and horribleness for this. It's him out Garth Ennis. It's Garth Ennis out Garth Ennising himself.
Of course.
Because like, and that was another show. Like I didn't like what they did with Preacher.
I didn't watch that yet.
Like
it's finished.
Yeah, Preacher's done.
Okay.
I mean, it was the show was all right, but it was one of those things where it's like the book was so fucking good, man.
Damn it!
Like Tony would like the Saint of Killers.
I never read those books.
Dude, you would like the Saint of Killers.
I gave up on.
He is so filled with hate that when he dies in the normal world, he goes to hell, and his hate freezes the portal to hell over, and hell freezes over. So to get rid of him, the devil makes him a pair of fucking Colts that can kill any being. So he could go and like with the plan of sending him back to Earth, so that he can fucking exact his revenge, just so Satan can get rid of him. And before leaving, he fucking kills Satan. And then at the end of the book, he finds out that everything that happened to his wife, his kids, what put him on the path, was triggered by God. So he gets face to face with God, who's like, they portray him like a used car salesman. You know what I mean? Like just a real dirtbag. He's trying to talk his way out of the whole thing, and the Santa Killer just fucking blows his brains out and then takes the throne.
Oh God.
So God's throne at the end of Preacher is set upon by the most hateful being in the fucking universe. It's amazing.
The Goku of hate.
Yeah, dude. Like, Tony, you'd love him.
Sounds like I would.
Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker, man. They kill the descendant. They have like this religious group who like runs the world, and they've got the descendant of the only living descendant of Jesus Christ with them.
Okay.
And when they show him, he's like inbred and retarded. So they're like, you know, but he's the product of God's, he's the great grandson of God, blah blah blah, whatever. So they're trying to like protect him, and then like the guy who runs this religious group is this like 1,000-pound fat Pope looking guy, and they end up killing the last descendant of Jesus by pushing the fat Pope guy out of a helicopter on top of him, like out of the air. It's fucking, dude, it's just brutal.
They're like, if we wrote this book in the 16th century, would we get boiled in oil?
That's a book they wouldn't be able to make today.
Oh, I just killed this thing with my bare hands.
What'd you kill?
Elk.
An elk, like a man, an anchor man. Skin that fucking thing.
The legend of Bonzo.
Oh, you took a knife.
Well, no, I killed him with my hands, though. But that really happened. It's me.
That's sick.
It's me taking the bull by the horns. Metaphor. That actually happened.
That's a nice 2-star Rocky Mountain bull elk you took with your fucking bare hands, bud.
Once killed an elk with his bare hands.
You should have sex with the corpse.
Bonzo Mcgraw!
Bonzo.
Psycho Bone. Psycho Bone. He's Psycho Bone.
I want a machinima of this shit. I want to make a Western movie. A completely animated Western movie. Where is everybody?
I just got a prompt to go to the downtown. That was what we were all doing.
That's where we're going. That's where I'm headed. I said it, bud. Trying to get this bounty hunter up.
Who's that in the river?
A bounty hunter. I gotta go to camp soon anyway, because I can buy my new fucking lean-to camp. Oh, baby, girl, baby.
Buy your new what?
I can buy like the enclosed camp. It looks like a big house, a nice house or whatever.
A Camp Robbins cabin.
Yeah.
It's a very local joke.
Okay, it looks like it's me and you, brother.
Where's Jen and Artie?
I'm here.
You're here. Yeah.
I can bring you in warm.
Trying to
or
figure
I can
things
bring
out
you in
in
cold.
OBS.
Yeah, Artie's got like everybody's stream going at the same time. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Awesome. I don't have mine up, so I was going to.
You got 13 people watching right now, bud.
I know, man.
Hey-o.
Thanks for watching, guys.
like and subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe. Give thumbs up.
Give us your opinion on the worst TV shows in the last 20 years.
Find a scouting location. Get out of there. Kill or conquer the target. Kill or capture the target. Kill or capture the target. Who's got him? Somebody tackle him? Yeah, we all bum rush that guy at the same time. Oh.
Well, once I saw he was like nearby, I did.
Who got him?
I'm going back.
You felt the wrath of the bolos.
You got him? Where is he?
Idiota!
Idiota! Idiota!
What the hell are you gonna do to me? Idiota!
They're taking you to jail. That's what we're gonna do to you, bitch.
Where is he?
Right here.
Check. Right here.
Check. Gabriela Zavala El Salvador.
Esmeralda Villalobos. Queens of the Wolves. No, honey,
Shoot her in the head. You won't.
Try me.
Shoot her in the head. No balls.
Ooh, not my horse.
Get your highest gauge gun and just blow her brains clean out.
I did that with a shotgun today. Somebody, because they pissed me off. Their head exploded like a pumpkin. It was wonderful.
That's not your horse, Tony.
Jen! You challenged Jen. You challenged her. She just killed the target.
She killed her?
Yeah, she shot right in the head.
Straight up execution style.
Oh, she ain't gonna run.
Fucking phenomenal. It's amazing the power words have.
Guys, did you see that? Just killed that girl. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna cross her.
Bounty hunting is a complicated and dangerous profession.
Wouldn't you agree?
She didn't even get a stain on that white suit.
And she put it on the horse and then shot it on the horse.
Yeah.
Like, she thought she was fucking fake, too.
I mean,
psychotic.
She did keep calling her idiota, so I guess that triggered her. Some say the voice of Archimedes Gallagher still haunts her. Maybe that's what it is.
He's just living up in the mountains.
Yeah. He gave me this cleaver, though. Told me to have it.
You should be able to scalp people in this game.
Oh, yeah, just like that should be mission.
I mean, you could do it to birds. Why not?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, especially on the online thing, you should be able to kill another character and fucking scalp them.
Just, and they should like make that sound and everything. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you're a sick bastard.
Dude, it should be. Dude, this is the Wild West. That shit happened.
Definitely did.
Like, it should be an animation that once you go into, no other character can fucking try to kill you and fucking be a dick. Like, it's your fucking, that's your moment. You're asserting dominance over another person's character. And you can hang it off your horse like a fucking trophy. The more fucking kills you it looks like your horse is wearing a fucking a fur fucking diaper with all the scalps you've collected.
Get the horse food. Horse.
Dude, that'd be so fucking sick.
Jesus Christ, Mike Tyson is a fucking freak.
Yeah, he is.
They're saying he might make a comeback at 53.
Yeah, and he might fight Evander Holyfield, who's 57.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he could still probably take like some sort of tomato can fighter, but if he fights any sort of like elite heavyweight,
No, it's like an exhibition probably.
Yeah,
I heard he's gonna do like bare knuckle shit. Like that was the original rumor.
I heard that he was offered $20 million to do a bare knuckle fight against one of the top bare knuckle guys.
Ugh.
I'd still put my money on Tyson.
I would too, but I still like just the part of me that doesn't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't see anything happening.
Yeah.
I don't, but that's the thing. Like bare knuckle boxers, they're good fighters, and like, but on a much lower scale than like a Mike Tyson, and it's because it's all stand up. It's not like he's got to get into an octagon.
Yeah.
So you're now taking an elite Hall of Fame boxer and taking all the protection off of his hands that made it to where he wouldn't murderize somebody's face with one punch.
Vitalize him.
And now you're putting him in a fight with some guy who's not nearly the athlete he is, and just going, yeah, just kill him. Mike Tyson would brutalize whoever the fuck was across that taped off fucking ring from him. It'd be a bloodbath. It would be like the old Damon Wayans jokes when he talked about Mike Tyson hitting guys so hard they looked retarded.
Yeah, no, he would fuck them up.
Yeah, he would ruin some guy's brain function.
Your gun or my noose? Ends the same, don't it?
Your gun, my noose. Ends the same way, don't it? It sure does. Cold justice. Ain't cold enough. Where are we in Black Boulder?
Valentine.
Anyway.
Anybody gotta go to the post office or anything?
I do, yeah.
I do. I gotta go to the post office. What's there? Strawberry.
Oh shit.
Viva Longoria. Grrr. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh really? Jumping over these fucking railings for the shit.
You there. Welcome, friend.
Welcome, friend. What can I do for you? You can give me my stuff, ass clown. Back to the bounty war. Fun. Like the wind. Oh, I already started streaming.
She's like the wind.
I'm trying to figure something out.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to figure out?
Source switching. The
So-
program I just put in.
You're trying to go from like one thing to the next?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so up on the top, there should be like a button that says transition.
No, he wants
Yeah,
to
the
do it on
automatic
top.
transition won't work because it's not page based.
You want to load something locally, like off your computer.
No, I want to load the two YouTubes I have, Jen's or whoever else's comes on. I want to switch through each person's point of view, basically, in intervals.
Yeah, so you'd have to have all 4 of our streams already, like,
running in the background, basically.
Running in the background, and then just switching between 4, queuing up transition.
Yeah, but they don't have that. I need you to download a fucking the source switcher shit.
I mean, Streamlabs OBS has that.
I didn't open that one, that's why.
Yeah, that's what I use. Streamlabs OBS has that. That's how I can switch
that well
between all the various screens and stuff like that.
I think I made.
It's a lot easier to navigate than regular OBS. That's why I use
it. We bring this one back alive. Thanks, guys. Just get it. I don't care.
And they have like a lot of shit like for dummies like me too. Like if you don't want to customize your own layout and shit like that.
Yo, that is fucked up.
Oh, it's up, what?
The fucking videos that people are posting during the quarantine where like somebody's mom is like finishing like a 5,000 piece puzzle, and then they just fucking shook it right off the table.
Oh yeah, those are
like if that was me and that was my kids, I'd be.
But again, some of those might be done.
Oh yeah, no, I know some of them are definitely done for fucking internet clout. But like, there are ones where it's like you see like the person's face is filled with rage. It's like, oh wow. Oh, shit. How about Becky Lynch being knocked up?
I was waiting for that trend.
Wait, she's pregnant?
Yes.
Oh wow, good for her.
Yeah, she had to drop the title to Oscar.
That's what happens.
Dude, I don't get the infatuation with Asuka.
Oh no, I don't.
It's Asian.
I find it funny when she starts yelling.
I just think the Deer Hunter.
The gibberish makes me laugh.
Get him out! Get him out! That should be her fucking thing. Her finisher, she plays Russian roulette with you. I fucking hate. Ugh. I hate wrestling now, dude.
Yeah, wrestling sucks.
Like, I fucking can't watch it. It's so cheap and garbage. God forbid you have an opinion on like that doesn't go with everybody else's.
Huh? We live in the era where all you gotta do is scream louder than the other guy.
Yeah.
Or they complain longer. The longer you complain, the more you get.
Jump ass backwards onto like.
You realize that AEW's women's champion is a dude, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's a beautiful woman! Okay, bud.
Whatever. However she wants to live her life, I don't really give a shit. But it's professional wrestling to make it look like it gives her any sort of advantage. It doesn't. Like, this was MMA and she was fighting women. Like, yeah, I'd have a problem, but professional wrestling. I don't have a problem with a woman who
well, here's the thing. If you're born a man, you want to be a woman. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. I really don't. But when it comes to wrestling, I understand that we know wrestling is fake and predetermined. But to common folk, that it's like, oh, it's supposed to be, it's the simulation of a fight, and you're telling somebody, well, that was born a man. It's still like, come on, like it's a dude, it's a 260-pound man fighting a woman, like.
That's when he fights the little Chinese girl.
What'd you say, Tone?
When he fights the little Chinese girl. I forgot the little Chinese girl's name.
Riho,
and he was fighting her.
like 90-something pounds.
And she's like 90 pounds, yeah. I thought that was fun.
I just inspected the damn target.
Like, just imagine if like the Big Show came out one Monday Night Raw with a mic. It's like, I identify as a woman.
I am a lady
and
now.
Charlotte Flair, I'm coming for you. At what point would anybody go, that's a fair fight?
That would be patently ridiculous, unless the Big Show had gone through, like, you know, the medical procedures to where your body recognizes, like, you know, generates estrogen.
But it doesn't. For 40 years, he was producing testosterone as a giant.
No,
like, it's still an unfair fight.
It would be patently ridiculous. Yes.
Yes.
But
that's fucking. I'd be like, Jesus Christ, he's gonna kill her. Like, and I know that's an extremist fucking example for the sake of the argument.
Yes.
But it's just like that. What's the he she in AEW's name? Is it
Nyla Rose?
For some reason, I kept thinking Nikki Rose, and I was like, I don't know who that is. I don't want to say that and have it actually be somebody and offend somebody. Nyla Rose. But, like, Nyla Rose is a 250, 60 pound person. Used to be a man.
Yeah. It's not anymore. Used to.
Yeah, but that's
keyword in that sentence. Used to.
But that's the
no
thing.
Longer.
But that's the thing. That's still like
science, man. It's a miracle. It's
not a miracle. No,
it's not a miracle. It's incredible what we could do with science now.
But it's the sense of Nyla Rose is what, 30 years old?
I don't know.
I'll even go younger. Let's say Nyla Rose is 25. That's still, like, if they had the operation at 23, that's full puberty. That's
come here,
full
Brian. Come here.
adulthood.
That's
a man.
You're not gonna get me on. I'm not gonna disagree with you on the bone density thing. I'll just say it's professional wrestling.
It's not even bone density. It's just pure musculature.
Right? No. Yeah. All the physicality stuff.
Yeah.
You're right.
It shouldn't, but it's one of those things.
That doesn't change anything. That doesn't change anything.
Storyline wise, it shouldn't affect anything because we all know it's but just the realistic aspect of it, it's like if all Nyla Rose is gonna do is wrestle women.
For that.
Yeah,
right.
That's what makes it hard for me. It's like it's still
the suspension of disbelief.
Yeah, like
I didn't realize that was right over here.
Yeah, he was real close. I tell you, going with that.
I was like, yeah, like, oh, okay.
Enjoy.
Sorry.
I
didn't know I used to do that.
Ow.
Because that's one of the things that fucking when I was in the academy that always bugged me is that one of the things the state does if an inmate goes through the whole transition and becomes legally a woman, they have to be put into a women's facility. And the first question I asked, I go, so what happens if a fucking 6'5", 300-pound rapist in Attica decides I'm a woman now, goes through the whole transition?
That's a lot of work.
Goes through the whole transition, and then just goes to Bedford Hills, and just starts having his way with women and beating the shit out of all of them because there's no longer a physical threat. I'm like, you're putting all those women, all those legitimate, like, natural-born women at risk now for the sake of this person's personal choice.
A theoretical choice.
Yeah. I'm like, that's asinine.
Yes, I think that's asinine, and I think in that situation, probably there would be some sort of accommodations made.
No, there's not. There's not. They put them in fucking prison with women. We get them up. We get them in the men's until they go through like the final phases, and then they go to women's prison. And I've seen some real fucking winners, bud. I've seen 6'4", 250-pound black men with big fucking titties. It's like, wow. Hi, officer. No. Use your dude voice.
Like that, no.
No.
Well, the only other practical solution to that is by building entirely new groups of prisons. And that's an even ridiculously costlier. It's like an even ridiculously costlier zone. So
The first
either that
all-trans
or
prison in the United States.
yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, eventually it will come to that once there starts to be a prevalence of trans people. There will have to be some sort of
No.
trans rights
What's gonna
amendment.
happen? What's gonna happen is all these movements that are fighting for they say they're fighting for equality. They're just gonna throw everybody in together in the same prisons, and it's gonna be a bloodbath.
And so be it.
Hey, Sarge! I just want to let you know that giant fucking monster rapist. Yeah, what about him? Well, he's fucking the tranny and the fucking and the woman on the company. He's just having his way with their assholes. Well, we can't do anything because we don't want to infringe on their rights. Got it. Oh, she's dead. Fuck. Like, well, now we got a murder. All right, let's go handle it. Wait, is he still having sex with the corpse? Because necrophilia is okay.
It all depends on how much money the tranny spends on how they look. Because some trannies just look like men.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's what I deal with.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, nice tits. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, going back to Nyla Rose, though, it's like, by all means, more power to you for your personal self. But, like, when it comes to wrestling, I'm like, I just feel bad for, like, the actual women.
Why?
The
They're doing
actual,
just
like,
fine.
natural... hold on, I will rephrase to be sensitive. The natural-born women.
Yeah, but they're doing just fine, man.
Yeah.
But
they're
like,
getting
to the
their
extent
just
of...
due. What's wrong with it?
You
Wrestling's
know
fake.
what gets me? It is, but not in Japan.
Well, hey, listen, if a woman wants to get in the... But you know what the thing is, too? In Japan, women get in the ring with the men, so does it matter?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter?
Man. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not into intergender wrestling either. I think it's stupid, but they do it.
That I completely, like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
That's where my suspension of disbelief goes. Like, I do not believe a 96-pound woman. I don't believe Riho could beat Braun Strowman. Like, that's not like. Would I like to see? Would I watch something like that? Sure, whatever. I don't. Again, it's professional wrestling. I'm like, this is okay.
Yeah.
But that's just that's how I view it with like the Nyla Rose, because it's like it's not believable to me that any woman should be able to physically beat her.
That's why I was surprised when Riho beat her that first time. I was like, holy shit, they actually did that.
But it's like, come on.
And then it fell flat, and they're like, okay, well, we're gonna have to go do what we actually should have done.
You gotta get Awesome Kong from 10 years ago.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's not even with the company anymore. She's like, once that Nightmare Collective shit fell flat, she was like, alright, yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna go back to making Glow. I give this acting thing a shot.
Fuck, make bank and not break yourself
I
down.
got it.
What are you after?
You got it to work.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Send me next thing you don't have to. I'll just now subscribe to you.
Are you on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
Are you starting to put all the gaming stuff on a separate YouTube? Is that what you're doing?
How
No,
does
this
it?
is my personal one.
Oh, your personal channels.
Yeah.
Bro, you got a dog named Ruckus?
I do.
Should make for a better
Nice.
night's sleep.
That's my new tent, my new house now.
Wow, look at you.
Mm.
What's a covered lean-to?
Just no walls, just the top. So, same thing I got, just no walls.
Oh.
Oh.
Deluxe campfire.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You got it there, pal. How does it work now, Artie?
It's just switching through the scenes that I have, or the sources that I have up.
It's cool, man. Is it like on a timer?
Yeah. It's just gonna keep looping through whoever we have.
Alright, hang on, I'm getting back on. Controllers, controllers dying.
What's up, Ruckus?
I don't know how you can
What's up,
touch that
puppy?
thing.
What's up, puppy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy?
I'd look to see if you're painting the digital dog or your actual dog. 21st century.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking...
Yeah,
That's a good dog, Tony.
It's an awesome dog, right? Oh, he went right back to my tent. Ooh, look at the moonshiner.
Me.
Jen is just stacking up fish. Someone
What
get
is
that
she
woman.
doing?
Someone get that woman a hunting cart.
She should have one. You don't have one, Jen?
Does she have the, like, yeah, does she have the money? Does she just hoard money? I'm gonna get shot at, aren't I?
Or like a hogtie or something.
I'm gonna get hogtied journal.
Tied and fucking.
Hey guys, I'm not in the posse anymore. What's going on? Oh, hey, Jen. Oh, what the fuck?
I didn't know you could do that.
I meant like a drag. I meant like in the sense of a dragon hoarding gold.
Don't talk about Ma Van Buren that way.
Let's see if I can change the milliseconds.
I don't see anything changing. I just see Tony's stream.
Oh, okay. I didn't transition. That's why. I did it, but I didn't transition. There we go. Now you can see everybody doing everything.
Oh,
About
man.
to be live.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Is it like on a timer? Or is it just...
Yeah, it's on a 5-second timer, but
Oh, see, that's awesome.
switch it to whatever.
That's awesome. Man, it's switching. Look. Alright, oh, yeah.
Do you want like minute intervals?
I would go every 20 seconds or 30 seconds.
Fucking Prince Nana. Wow.
You watch.
I'm just going through. I'm just fucking around.
Coming around and stuff. I remember that dipshit.
I haven't heard that name in a very long time.
Prince Nana?
No, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Bruh.
Who was,
I
put,
gotta get the
who was
answer.
putting over that they were trained by him? Somebody we know.
Ooh.
Not like no, like personally, like our friends with, like our I care about, but like I feel like there was somebody on one of the voice shows or
I don't know. I never heard that before.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I feel like it might have been one of those.
This definitely recently, Kenny. I don't know if you were around.
Oh, okay, then definitely
Yeah,
not.
yeah, this is definitely false finish era filming, going to wrestling shows, not. Going there for business, not pleasure. Yeah, technically we're always doing it for business.
Tony just fucking lifting up a buck on his shoulder like it was nothing.
Huh. Huh. I'm dressed as the Marlboro Man.
Yeah.
Marlboro Man does it. Carrying my bolt action rifle like a G, like John Wayne, over the range.
Now, if I could make it switch to like your user tag before it, that would be sick. But this is as far as I'm willing to go tonight.
That's sick though. The fact that you got it.
Just experiment, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. That's a great idea because not everybody can stream at the same time. You could just get everybody going on the same thing. Pretty cool.
Now, see if you guys are streaming from your own OBS shit, then you can have your own little widgets and shit. And then there you go. I wouldn't even have to do that. Not me.
Yeah.
Nah, me.
Dun 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 dun.
The hell am I doing all the way up here?
I don't know.
Jump on this thing.
We'll be right back.
All right. Oh shit, a bird just tried to fly away and he flew right in Rose's chest. He died. I didn't even have to shoot his ass. He broke his own neck. How did he get his 1 star? He broke his own neck. I think he broke that guy's neck. I think he broke his fucking neck.
He killed the guy.
It's not a revision one shot.
So a white man runs a football. What?
He broke that guy's neck. I think he broke his fucking neck. I think I broke his neck. He broke his guy's neck. The other one is, I think I made him shit himself. This guy definitely shit himself.
Stone Cold lay on the ground.
Yeah.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
Oh my god.
I suppose this will do.
So, do you follow all those like podcasts and shit that Matt Johnson's part of?
Yeah. The 2-point conversation over.
Yeah, there was one. They were doing like a tournament for what the greatest sports movie was.
Okay.
And the finals was Rocky IV versus Remember the Titans. And Remember the Titans won.
Yeah. A lot of people.
Dude, I was so... I'm like... oh, fuck. I'm like, fuck everybody who voted for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a strong opinion. I Remember the Titans is up there. I think it's maybe even, Elite 8 worthy. But...
See, I don't... When you're considering all sports movies, though...
It's very hard. It's like, what are your matchups and,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and I understand. I can understand. There was another movie that, For Love of the Game, that Kevin Costner fucking baseball movie.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Like, that's an alright movie. It's more about, like, it's a more character piece than it is about baseball. You know what I mean? Like a baseball movie. Like, most of the movie takes place during one game. But, like, that made it to, like, the Sweet 16. And I'm like, who the fuck is voting for Love of the Game? And the guy who runs the page was just like, that's a great movie. That, like, trend. I'm like, shut up. Like, that's a shitty fucking sports movie. I'm like, give me Major League.
Major League.
Give me Bull Durham.
It's like Don's fucking stupid list.
Yeah, Don looked like had a really bad list. Really bad list.
What was it today?
No, did you hear the one list that he had? He had the one list best funny sports movies, and Major League was like number 3. But you agree with Slapshot being funny, the funniest sports movie ever? I don't.
No.
You got to be a hockey fan to like Slapshot.
I'd say it's a very funny sports movie. It's up there in the
is.
conversation. I don't know. I don't. If it's, I definitely put it on the
Yeah,
same level as
Slapshot's
Major League.
Slapshot's a funny movie, but it's funnier to you if you're a big time hockey guy.
Hockey guy, yeah, you gotta be a hockey.
You don't need to be a big time baseball guy to love Major League.
Major League, yeah, Major League.
Everybody understands fucking baseball, though.
Yeah. But like, when I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, remember the Titans is a solid movie. I'm like, but the actual football in the movie is shitty.
It's really more of a message movie. Like, hey, look at all these people coming together because of football.
And I'm like, I feel like that's why it's getting voted up because of the social message it portrays. I'm like, but at the end of but Rocky IV ended the Cold fucking War. Like,
I think that's a gross. As people who know what actually happened, the war in Afghanistan.
I'm not saying it literally ended the Cold War.
Yeah,
I'm like, but the message that the movie was portraying was like, hey, we can get along here.
Yeah,
let's promote peace.
Yeah. Hey, we don't have to kill each other.
It could have ended the Cold War. We don't know that.
For a while it did. We just kind of entered a new Cold War.
Ronald Reagan's just sitting there watching it like, God damn it, he's got a point.
He's right.
Mommy, can I talk to that boxing man?
Get Gorbachev on the phone. I don't know why I just turned into Donald Trump.
It's gonna be huge. Huge.
It's gonna be huge.
The best. Everybody knows
Putin. Call that Winnie the Pooh looking fucking China.
That guy about to die.
Can I talk to my good friend? No, it's Kim Jong-un.
That's Kim Jong-un.
Allegedly. Again, I believe the Chinese sources that says about as much as I believe actual North Korean state television. Like, he could be dead, he could be alive, who knows.
And my dog just shit himself.
Nice.
Oh.
Did he actually shit himself, or did he just fart?
No, he just farted. But yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm going through it, and I'm like, dude, Remember the Titans isn't even the best football movie.
I mean, it's a...
Yeah, Longest Yard. Longest Yard is the best football movie.
No, I disagree. Program. All day.
Program.
Oh, fucking Bison. Holy shit, son. Bison.
The Program to me is like the most... The Program and Any Given Sunday epitomize what football is in America.
Yeah.
On their respective levels. The Program epitomizes what college football is, and Any Given Sunday epitomizes what professional football is.
Oh! Watch that stream.
Holy shit.
Fucking Bison, bro. I got a Bison.
Where'd they come from?
That's funny. What you guys are saying is it's switching right to your shit.
That's great.
That's good.
Coming in, yeah! Give me that Bison skin.
Oh, good shot, Tony.
Yeah. Dude.
You let him. It was good.
Go, Rosa. Can't wait to give this to Cribs, a piece of shit.
But what else? Dude, Little Giants is a great football movie. The Replacements is a great football movie.
That is a great football movie. Very underrated movie. The Replacements.
Yeah, The Longest Yard. Either one of the Longest Yard. Great football movies.
You know which one never gets enough credit, and I hate that it doesn't? Necessary Roughness.
Yes.
Never gets enough credit.
Backfield in Motion.
Wildcats.
Wildcats with Goldie Hawn.
You never seen Backfield in Motion?
No.
That's with Roseanne Barr.
Is it just my memory, or isn't Woody Harrelson and fucking Wesley Snipes in Wildcats too?
No.
I could have sworn they were.
No.
I really could have sworn that they were.
Wildcats was a high school movie. Goldie Hawn takes over like a high school team.
Yeah, but it came out in like the mid-'80s. And Woody, goddamn, dude, my dog stinks so fucking
in the '80s,
bad.
Woody Harrelson was doing White Man Can't Jump, okay?
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson might have been in that movie, but I know for sure Wesley Snipes wasn't.
Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes. You're fucking wrong. I'm dead on.
Wait, they were both in Necessary Roughness?
No, they're both in Wildcats.
Wildcats? Oh, wow.
Bro,
Necessary Roughness is with Scott Bakula?
Yeah, and the guy who played Alvin Mack in the program, he was the wide receiver, Lightfoot
Okay.
or Weatherstone.
Right.
Now I
I
got
don't
to look it
remember.
up.
I got my fucking football movies all mixed up here now.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Wow.
I know James Caan is the head coach in the program.
Fucking Andrew Brynjarski is in Necessary Roughness. Steve Latimer, that god.
That guy is in every football movie.
He really is.
He's in fucking Any Given Sunday.
Yeah, he's Madman Kelly.
Yeah.
They don't even have the dude who played. There he is.
If you're gonna like it's kids sports movie, then you got to start talking about Rookie of the
Featherstone.
Year and
Rookie of the Year.
Little Big League. That was another great movie.
A kid in King Arthur's Castle.
The best
He was on the
part.
outfield.
He's in the
The
outfield.
best part of Necessary
definitely.
Roughness
Okay,
is
well,
when they
first of
play
all,
the
you're
prison
missing the
team.
obvious. Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty
Yes.
Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks. They made, like, how many of those
3.
goddamn Mighty Ducks movies?
3 of them.
At least
3.
3.
No,
3
3
with
yeah.
the theaters.
That was the name of my first hockey team.
The Mighty Ducks.
They spawned an actual hockey franchise.
Yes.
They did. They did just that. Yeah.
But like the dude, that was another thing. The dude who was like who ran that page and like set up the fucking tournament was all pissed that some. I think he was pissed that Rocky IV beat Miracle. And I'm like, it's like so you're going just for like story based movies, like sports movies, like
Yeah,
the best, a good story, which I get it, I do, but having a good story does not make it the best sports movie.
Yeah, like, the best movie. Like, what's a more entertaining movie that you could watch over and over again?
Yeah,
It still holds up years after the fact.
you know what a great boxing movie is? Cinderella Man.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
I can watch that movie, and if it's on, I'm watching it.
That one with the girl too was good too. $1 Million Baby.
$1 Million Baby was good.
$100 Baby, that great episode of It's Always Sunny.
Yeah. What you want to do is you want to bend over and pick up the weight. Don't use your legs. Put everything in your back, and then you're gonna just jerk the weight up as hard as you can. All right?
I'm gonna punch your face into tiny pieces.
Punch your face into a jelly.
I'd like to see you try. Fuck. What else is a great sports? What else is a great sports movie? Think of other sports.
Bunch, man.
Goon. Goon's a great hockey movie.
Yeah.
Anything else?
The Tooth
just say the
Fairy.
word.
Wow. Wow, Artie.
I wish I had my camera on right now, because I just did you the really.
What else?
There was some
Blue Chips. That's a great basketball movie.
Blue Chips. Yeah, if you're gonna go basketball, you gotta go. Blue Chips is good. Air Up There is good. Above the Rim. He Got Game. There's a couple other ones.
White Men Can't Jump.
White Man Can't Jump. Dude, those movies.
Semi-Pro.
Semi-Pro. Yeah.
I mean, would you count Talladega Nights as a sports movie?
I mean, I guess so, because it's a NASCAR, yeah.
NASCAR, Days of Thunder.
Blaze of Glory.
Yeah, for the Will Ferrell just made sports comedy.
He made sports movies for a while. So
Once
did
after
fucking Adam
Talladega
Sandler.
Nights, that was it.
Yeah.
He was like, I think I found something here.
I
Yeah.
like sports. I like being funny.
Golf, yeah, some great golf movies. Caddyshack. Tin Cup is a great movie.
Carvelo's putting challenge.
Kevin Costner has made great sports movies.
Yeah.
He used to just make great movies for a while, but
He did he's. Let's go over the sports he's done. He
Tin
did
Cup.
Draft Day, which is football. Tin Cup,
Yeah.
which is golf. The Love of the Game, which is baseball.
He also did Field of Dreams, which is another great sports movie.
Yeah, that's another. He did.
that didn't chart.
Field of Dreams? No. Field of Dreams wasn't even in the Final Four.
Dude, you better tell me. Listen, I know. Listen, I'm not a Yankee fan, but that movie that Billy Crystal made, 61, about Roger Maris.
I think that was because
it
was a movie, but it was a telemovie, so it kind of gets a lot of.
Great sports movie.
What's the one with Brendan Fraser?
The Scout.
Yeah, that's a solid baseball movie.
Don't forget Ed.
The Natural with fucking Robert Redford. That's a phenomenal baseball movie.
The Sandlot. Come on, guys.
Yeah. The Babe with fucking
that
John
movie.
Goodman.
That movie's not good. It's not good.
Watch your mouth. That's a great baseball movie.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Ty Cobb.
Yeah, Cobb with Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
You see what a piece of shit Ty Cobb was.
Guy was a fucking baseball guy, but he was a shitty human being.
Oh, he was a pile of garbage. Yeah.
And you know what? He didn't care. He knew what he was.
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck. This is how I live my life. Go fuck yourself.
He wore the silver spikes. He wore the steel spikes on purpose.
Yeah. Blatantly racist. Didn't give a shit. Like that's the kind of shit. Like that's what makes a movie great, when you fucking just go with it and you're like, yeah, he was a pile of shit.
Giant pile of shit.
There's plenty of great baseball movies. That's what's crazy. Like, hold on. I'm gonna look up the actual tournament. And I'm gonna tell you what was in it. And then, like, what beat what. So that you can sit there and be like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Why?
Alright. So, I'm going to start just in no particular order. Bull Durham, Major League. Rudy, Tin Cup. Varsity Blues, The Blind Side. 61, Friday Night Lights. A League of Their Own, Happy Gilmore. Field of Dreams, Remember the Titans. Guess what Field of Dreams went up against in the first round?
What?
Remember the fucking Titans.
Wow.
And it got smoked. For Love of the Game. For Love of the Game beat Any Given Sunday. Eat a dick. The Longest Yard, Caddyshack. Rocky, Semi-Pro, The Mighty D3, The Mighty Ducks.
D3, the worst one.
Slapshot. And hold on, and Slapshot almost lost to D3, The Mighty Ducks. The final vote count was 46-43. Just so you understand what we're going up against here. Warrior, Rocky 3, D2, The Mighty Ducks. Miracle, Blades of Glory, The Wrestler, Mighty Ducks, Space Jam, Ready to Rumble, Coach Carter, Rocky 4, and Mystery Alaska. Fucking awful. So first round, Major League beats Bull Durham. Rudy beats Tin Cup. Blindside beats Varsity Blues.
That's
Friday
crazy.
Night Lights.
Blindside wasn't even a sports movie. That was more of just the guy's backstory.
Yeah.
And it was embellished because that kid even said it. Like, 'cause my life wasn't like that. It wasn't that bad. He says it.
Dude, it's just people wanting to feel like, you know, oh, look how progressive I am.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights beats 61. Happy Gilmore beats A League of Their Own, which I would argue A League of Their Own is a great
League of Their Own is a better sports movie. Happy Gilmore is not. He was not at all like a professional golfer. Like, that wasn't even a real league. It was bullshit.
I know. Field of Dreams got smoked 41-19 by Remember the Titans.
But I understand people loving Remember the Titans, especially nowadays,
But
because that had everything you wanted,
that's
like a black coach, big that racism.
dude. But dude, what grown man can say that they watched Field of Dreams and didn't get a little misty eyed when he fucking talks to his
The
dad?
guy who says he hasn't watched it, obviously.
Yeah. There's no point in Remember the Titans where I'm like, For Love of the Game beat Any Given Sunday, which is bullshit.
Yeah, that was
Caddyshack.
That was the most accurate depiction of football in cinematic history.
That is like the ideal pro football movie, and it got beat really close by For Love of the Game. But it's still, and I'm like, fuck you. Like, it made me angry at Kevin Costner. He didn't even do anything. Caddyshack beat The Longest Yard. Rocky beat Semi-Pro.
I can't agree with that. I can't agree with Caddyshack. Caddyshack, another two, because Caddyshack wasn't professional golf. That was a country club, so that can't be considered a sports movie. See, to me, a sports movie is something that is played within like like Major League. Like The Longest Yard to me counts because there were two.
Basketball should count.
Basketball, yeah, it does.
Competing.
Yeah.
Oh, baseball is definitely up there.
Yeah. Caddyshack was like more gambling because they were gambling on if they win.
See, and I completely understand what you're saying. To me, a good sports movie is something that shows like multiple aspects of a sport.
Yeah.
Whether it be like the gambling aspect of in Caddyshack, the country club mentality. So I understand why Caddyshack's up there. But I understand what you're saying. Rocky IV beat Mystery Alaska. Coach Carter beat Ready to Rumble.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mighty Ducks beat Space Jam.
Yeah.
Blades of Glory beat The Wrestler.
Okay.
Miracle beat
I'm
D2.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
What?
Because Darren Aronofsky's a fucking genius.
Yeah, The Wrestler was a much better movie. I agree.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate depiction of what
independent pro wrestlers are like. You guys up for a supply run real quick?
Yeah, I'm really so do this Raven.
I'm all filled. You can try.
Miracle beat D2. Rocky 3 beat Warrior. Slapshot squeaked out a win against D3, the worst Mighty Ducks. And Rocky beat Semi-Pro. Then in the next round, the next round, you've got Major League beating Rudy.
Okay.
Friday Night Lights beating up on The Blind Side.
That was a movie or a TV show?
Which one?
Friday Night Lights.
Both. It was a movie versus a TV show.
Actually, it was a book.
It was just about football in Texas.
Yes.
Yeah, but when it comes to actual like visual media, it was a movie first, then a TV show.
Connie Britton was in it, right?
Yeah.
I think. Remember the Titans beat Happy Gilmore. For Love of the Game beat Caddyshack.
Okay. I don't remember For Love of the Game. I remember Bull Durham.
He's in the middle. It's like he's pitching a perfect game, and it's him like going in his own head, going through all the shit that like got him like to that point. But it's
so it's like basically for the love of the game. It's what got him there for the love of the game. Okay.
Yeah. Rocky beat Slapshot.
Would you consider Love and Basketball a sports movie? I would. Omar Epps and that girl, even though it was a love story, it had a lot to do with them playing sports.
Yeah, but it's different. Like they're just playing like a pickup game. He was in the middle of a Major League Baseball game for the Tigers.
Yeah, but Love and Basketball, like he gets drafted, but he gets hurt, right? He gets injured.
I can't remember the full movie.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
So, Rocky beats Slapshot. Rocky 3 loses the Miracle. Mighty Ducks beats Blades of Glory, and Rocky 4 beats Coach Carter. Then the Elite 8, Major League stomped out Friday Night Lights. Remember the Titans stomped out For Love of the Game. Rocky 4 had a close one with Mighty Ducks. And this one actually bothers me. Miracle beat Rocky.
Well,
Miracle is the
was based
tuba.
on a true story.
Yeah, I know, but
No.
Rocky is a fucking great movie.
Yeah, no, Rocky almost won Academy Awards.
Yeah, like Rocky.
I get that.
Rocky's
I can see
a
why it beat it
phenomenal
out.
movie.
You on your way over here, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm at the oil field right now.
And then the final four.
One
Remember
over
the
there.
Titans beats Major League. Rocky beats Miracle. And then Rocky 4 beats Miracle. And then Remember the Titans beat Rocky 4.
Remember the Titans. I remember the Titans is this generation's movie. That's the movie they.
But I don't. You know what? It shouldn't be.
It's Denzel too. Like,
Yeah, man.
Like I could understand if it. I would totally understand if it was like Friday Night Lights, because that's more up to date.
First of all,
Remember the Titans
criminally
takes place in,
underrated
like,
that Varsity
60s.
Blues was not on this list.
It was. It got smoked.
Oh well, so that's
I don't want your lies.
The fact that the program isn't on there, but every Mighty Ducks movie is.
That's the thing. You see, Mighty Ducks is a franchise that should just be the franchise.
Yeah, you can't put individual
movies. Yeah, no, that's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got Ready to Rumble and not fucking the program, or not.
First off, you can't put
movie?
Ready to Rumble and not put No Holds Barred. No Holds Barred is more serious than Ready to Rumble. Ready to Rumble is actually making fun of professional wrestling.
Yeah. Dude, No Holds Barred, that's a sick flick.
That's a great movie. I mean, that depicts the wrestling the way you would picture it.
Over the top.
Over the top. Oh, that's, over the top.
How did you
Counts.
forget that?
Arm wrestling.
Yeah, over the top. Is arm wrestling not a fucking real sport?
I mean,
It is now.
what about
It wasn't
dodgeball?
then. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I like to see.
And Balls of Fury, the ping pong movie.
Yeah.
Where's Days of Thunder? NASCAR's a sport. NASCAR makes money, bro.
Yeah, it does.
And you got also to help make Tom Cruise like the biggest movie star in the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Rubbin's racing, motherfucker. Get your shit straight.
Well, was it Days of Thunder or was it Top Gun that made Tom Cruise like?
Yeah,
Top Gun.
Top Gun, a national
You know what you're
name.
looking for?
But like it was. Well, yeah, no, that's what was like his first breakout success. That made him a.
Guess what, guys?
That made him a.
That should come.
We got ourselves a fast travel post. Ow!
Oh, nice.
All right, you know where to find me.
But
it was the sequence of Born on the 4th of July and Days of Thunder that made him like what The Rock is now.
yeah.
Okay. You guys doing anything? Are we on missions?
There's
I'm
else?
going to get an outfit real quick before I go to bed.
oh,
All right.
I was listening. He did Matt did a podcast.
What's up,
One
Jen?
of his
I'm
2-point
listening on
conversations.
YouTube.
Oh, so you're done too?
Oh.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Brandon, you want to jump on the Overwatch?
Do I want to jump on Overwatch? What kind of question is that?
I figure, yeah. You got it. That's a little bit.
What kind of question is that, Tone? Come on now. Shit.
All right, so
But yeah.
that's what we'll do.
Oh. Yeah, Matt did he did one of his football podcasts last night recently where he redrafted, I think, the first 10 picks in the 2012 draft.
I'm
And I'm listening to it, and I'm like, well, he's like, you know, with knowing how everybody turned out now, how would the draft go?
That was the Bradford draft? No?
No, that was the Andrew Luck RG3 draft.
Okay, right.
So I'm like, well, hold on. Is it just you only know how guys in that draft turned out, or do you have the foresight to know, like, you see all?
Yeah, you're gonna have the foresight that our what's his name's gonna be a shitty coach and make RG3 keep running the ball with a fucking hurt leg.
Yeah. Like,
Mike Shanahan.
you have the foresight to know, like, do the Redskins know that RG3's career is going to get ruined by their football field so that they should fix that before the season?
Yeah, Dan Snyder being the worst owner in sports.
Yeah.
And I say this as a Knicks fan.